Yeah, perfect. That's it. Looks great. Everyone, welcome to 2096, a post-apocalyptic role-playing game set in the not-so-distant future. Intelligence is rewarded, stupidity is definitely punished, and whatever you do, don't roll a 1. And if you have any problems dying, don't play this game. If you got any, whatever, we're not going to talk about that. Anyways, what are we calling this? We're calling this session the second session, the second shelter. Sorry, obviously I have a problem talking. Anyways, the second shelter. We're going to go around. We've got some, I don't want to say new players. We have some legendary players with us today.
Thank
a
you.
legendary, maybe? I don't know. You played a lot. She's been around. Anyways, what are we going to do? We're going to go around. You can introduce yourselves, tell us about your character, and actually, I don't think we're even, yeah, maybe we'll do Melody. I don't know. Anyways, Grizz, you're going to start us off today. Tell us who you're playing. Tell us a little bit about JoJo while I align maps and do stuff over here.
All right, I am playing JoJo, a lost android who's discovered that she has this connection to a drone, and it seems certain other virtual reality systems.
Red Queen? Bunnies? Who knows? I don't know. Anything's possible in this game. What are we doing? Marcus, tell us about Doran. Who are you playing today?
Okay, I'm playing Dorian, the giant hunter dude. Just letting everyone know now that that raptor is my emotional support animal. Please do not kick it.
I'll eat it.
I mean,
No,
Tell it not to bite me.
Yeah, it didn't.
yeah, I get that, but like,
JoJo.
I didn't even get to introduce her.
Nope.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yanked. Yeet across
Yes.
the floor. Not good. Anyways, Zool, tell us about Derek. How is Derek?
Derek's doing pretty good. He had some insane luck and came out with 3 new robot friends that he has like full control over.
He does. Go figure. You know, you might not be a nanite barge at the moment, but you might be able to hack. So good for you. I'm happy you're still alive after that stim overdose.
Yeah,
That you're still
not useless.
Yeah, that might have affected you in more ways than you know. Anyways, yes, it's nice to have you here. Thank you. And that's gonna bring us to Melody. You haven't played in a while. You're gonna play somebody who may or may not have been around for a while. Tell us about yourself. Tell us about her.
Well, as the saying goes, fuck around and find out, and that's all I'm telling you.
This is gonna be fun. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like it's better if they know nothing.
Nope. That's good because I know nothing. No, that's not true. I have. It's gonna be fun. That brings us over to well, James is going back. Are you home yet? Can you tell us who you're playing today, there, buddy?
I am home, actually.
Nice. Look at that timing, huh? It worked out, right? Who will
got
you be
home
playing?
I am playing as Jameson, who's a punk slash merc. He turned on his family by fighting his own head boss, which happened to be in as a martial artist.
Yeah. And now here you are with the rest in, well, a certain area. And how do I want to do this? Do I want to do a straight recap? I don't really want Melody to know, though. So, hold on.
Okay.
Just server
ping me
deafen.
when I-
Yeah. So, mute. Thank you. We'll tell her. All right. So here's the recap. You all know where you're at, or you should, as you were all headed back to a place called the Spring. En route, you realized you were being followed, and you went deeper into a radioactive zone. They were persistent. You went deeper, in which case you pretty much got stuck in what you thought was, I don't know, maybe you thought it was a sand something pit. What is it called? Quicksand? There you go. Maybe you thought you were in quicksand. Either way, whatever happened, you all ended up falling into, well, what can be considered another world or a place that I'm going to call the island, as original as that is, which has lush green forests, creatures that you are not familiar with, And you all may or may not have thought you were going to die as, well, your vehicles went down into the Kraken's water, as we call it. And it's called such because a giant squid Kraken creature came up to kill you all. However, you all ran, which was a great thing because this is a legendary creature. And yeah, you're alive. Meeting an individual who has been here for quite some time. You went back to his place and basically took over because I don't remember anyone asking if you could. Where you are all at now. And what is going on? You were all debating what to do, finding information that there are other shelters where he is at. Basically, what happened was Jojo found a relic which activated power because all of your power systems failed. The sand brawl is at the bottom of the Kraken's waters. Heading back to the shelter, it activated some new systems that, well, Doran has never seen before, including a map with other shelters on it. And you were all basically going to send out a party. Is that right? Is that what was going on?
Yeah, might give Doran one more chance to see if he can give us useful information.
All right. Basically, well, that's where we're going to pick up. We are, as you guys were deciding to send a group out to the second shelter, I'm going to give you, you see the map that's up here on R20. We're going to say you're still there at the moment because time works differently. So you can all RP and debate as you see the map, the location. It's actually like right there. It's about. Is that right? Hold on. No.
I do have a question.
Uh-huh.
Did that did that massage lead anywhere?
Just give me a D12 roll.
Also, I do have a question. Can I roll endurance?
I mean, you can, yeah.
I'm eating a
I know,
raw
I know.
rabbit's leg.
You are eating raw rabbit, so give me an endurance check. Unfortunately for you there, she was all about your massage and all this other stuff of you taking care of her and your massive member, but she was not having it. Sorry there, buddy.
I'm sorry, what?
Yep, we're not going to talk about that. Shh. It's fine. Give me an endurance check. That's
a big
pretty
mutation and just use it on his dick.
fucking good. Well, you'll see.
Hey, I was planning on using Nanite Barrage on my dick eventually.
God, this is great. I can't wait till you all meet each other. This is going to be a fucked up session. I mean, it's going to be fun. All right. So, no, unfortunately for Doran, even though Hammer was all about your stuff, hold on. I'll tell you what. Let's do this normal. Roll a charisma check. Ha ha ha, Melody. Shh.
Okay.
You
Okay.
really want to talk me on that?
Shh. Actually, there's some high charisma rollers lately. Wow, it's not looking good for her.
See how it is for Doran. Oh,
No, you were close. You were close. I'm gonna say I'm not. Once again, this is not a game that I'm gonna. It's gonna be a fade to black. There might have been some extra fluids coming from. Well, definitely from yourself because it's been 5 years and you've been alone. Besides, with your little pet chicken, there we're gonna get into. Yeah, it was good for you. She was close, but at the end, Dai's gonna come in and be like, "What the fuck, guys? I need you guys." He's gonna look at you, Doran, and be like, "Listen, I know you were by yourself for a while, but I need her, okay?" And she kind of looks at you, and then maybe gets up and leaves.
My Wi-Fi dropped for some reason.
That's all right. It's all good. And
Doran is going to be depressed.
Unsatisfied.
he's you are
You're gonna
He
find
wasn't
his
able to
rules
satisfy
now.
his partner, and he's going to be depressed.
You're depressed. Not only did somebody kick your pet, but you didn't get any. So as you walk back out, Dai kind of looks back at you. I'm gonna say he's pretty observant. Hold on, watch this. I'm gonna actually roll for him. How about that? Let's see, rolls. No, he's pretty observant. He looks at you. He's like, "Listen, big guy." He puts his arm around your waist because he can't reach your shoulders, right? And he's like, I don't really care what goes on. But right now, you might have been down here a while, but this is new to us. So you got to bear with me. Can you do that, big guy? And he kind of like bumps your shoulder.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing at JoJo's fucking memes.
Basically, yes, that's what I was getting at. Okay. Can you do that for me?
He nods. Yeah, he nods.
All right. And he's going to walk back into the middle. We're going to make this middle area your meeting area because I'm not moving everyone right now. Basically, yeah. Are you all, what are you doing? There was talks about going to the second shelter. Dai's kind of looking around. He looks at all you. He's like, are you all there? Are you all with Dai? Where are you all right now? Except for
I'm
uh,
guarding the
Ryan.
front
Lauren-
entrance,
Lauren
munching
slowly
on a
walks
rabbit.
Okay, hold on. James, Jamathan's outside. Next.
Doran.
I know I'm-
Doran's sticking close to what's her face? Fuck.
Hammer.
Hammer. He's
All
sticking
right.
close to Hammer.
So, oh wait, I gotta send that in the back. Send to back. All right, so you are. That's fine. Move yourself in there. Jojo, where are you?
Sitting on my drone outside, hovering just above the facility.
Okay. So right now, all your comms work. You can all openly communicate with each other. You will over your comm. Jojo, hear Dai say, "Jojo, you up there? Can you hear me?"
Affirmative.
All right. As Banshee walks in and like hangs out here. Derek, where's your drone going? Or where are you two?
Well, the drones are just there at the entrance to that hallway airlock area. I'm just off to the side closer to the console that I was using.
Okay, just move yourselves wherever. Jamathan. With you being at the door, you're not going to be able to hear because it's out of range of the system that keeps everything activated.
Yep, all I can see is the rabbits I eat.
All right, as you're eating your fucking rabbit, give me another endurance check. You're going to get so sick. You hear Dai. Jamathan, get your ass in here!
I head in there while munching on the rabbit.
He's going to shoot you a look. Guys, you're still chomping down on fucking raw rabbit meat. He kind of like sighs, shakes his head. Well, at least you're not 3 foot tall, so that's good. Anyways, as he looks over at you, Derek.
Hey, I'm not 3 foot. It's 4'6", okay?
Yeah, okay. Anyways,
It's Igor, that's 3 feet.
he's gonna look around.
No,
So,
you see Doran after he says that, you see Doran point at Derek and go, "Child."
I'm 19. Not a child anymore.
Dai's gonna look at you there, Doran, and be like, not a child. So, here's what's going on. We want to go to the
Doran
second.
looks very confused right now.
We
He's
want to
still
go.
trying
He kind of like looks at you, looks over at the others as they're resting. He's like, here's what I suggest, and you guys can do whatever the fuck you want. Actually, you can't because last time I checked, I'm paying for most of you, aren't I? To be here, to work for me, right?
Yeah,
You better be.
sounds right.
All right. So here's what I want. We got a sand brawler at the bottom of the fucking lake, which we can't get into right now because of the fucking squid thing, whatever that is. We want to go off and check out the second fucking facility and split up into a fucking 2 groups, which I think is a horrible fucking idea. I suggest we rest and head out in the morning because I think seriously separating is fucking dumb. And besides, if Jojo leaves with the relic, we're going to lose power unless you want to give it to me, he says, holding out his hand to you, Jojo. Or, up. He holds it up, even though you're upstairs above everyone.
Wait, whoever is gonna have it, you're gonna have to be around. What, like, we have 3 drones. I gotta stay near it, and
Yeah.
I think JoJo benefits from it too.
Yeah, so
We're gonna have to be huddled up.
we all stay, because right now, he pulls out like a comm and night vision. He's like, all this shit works because of that fucking relic. Jojo, do you want to give it to me?
Not particularly.
See, that's exactly what I thought. So let's say this whole group goes out. You know what happens to us? I'm pretty sure this whole fucking place loses power. I mean, we could test that theory, but if you guys really want to fuck around and find out, go ahead. I think we should all rest and go in the morning.
I agree with that plan. Let's rest up.
Doran nods and he goes. He like puts his hand, his big ass fucking hand, on Dai's shoulder, and he just keeps nodding, agreeing.
Dai holds up his
And he,
finger, gives you a thumbs up. Any what? All right. So unless anyone objects, we'll rest and we'll go out in the morning.
In the meantime, I had an idea. Derek, what sort of sensors does this facility have?
I can check. I think it's all internal though.
Is there a
Oh
way to
wait,
connect
yeah.
these sensors
Shit. Wait.
and broadcast them
it's
through my drone?
Well, there is some external system that it's connected to. If the kill order was able to be sent from a different location, there might be a rudimentary network between the bases.
I'm currently looking for a way to possibly scan the signal of this device and see if there are others in the area.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna check. Is well, I guess it's gonna be a hacking check. I think.
All right. So wait. You need to tell me exactly what you're doing right now.
Yeah. We're trying to determine if we can detect other signals. JoJo's thinking that the base that we're in, being some research outpost or something like that, might have sensors that could mimic or detect the artifact, so that we could actually like send out a pulse or something and do a scan, maybe.
Okay. So what are you doing with said artifact?
Right now, just seeing if the base can detect that there is the artifact.
Basically, I would scan the artifact myself and then send the information to their system so they have like a signal signature, I guess.
Okay. What are you scanning said artifact with? Do you have
My
scanning?
internal systems.
do you have some kind of?
I mean, I can talk to the Red Queen, so I was figuring I could like look inside and figure out
Wait,
what
Jack
its signal
in?
is.
So you'd like to try to contact the Red Queen first?
Oh god.
There he is.
I mean, JoJo has no issues with it. She's very curious who that is.
All right. So
She's never met a virtual persona before.
tell me how you'd like to go about this.
Well, like I did before with connecting to the when I was trying
Alright,
to see
so
if I
here's
could
the
extend its range.
I'm about to go eat some food. My mom's here in like 30 minutes, and I will be back after that.
You know what, Fade? Fucking Akuma. You're standing guard right now. You're protecting everyone because 30 minutes is not enough to get
Alright.
the shit we're about to, dude. So
I know.
he just wanted the streak.
I would like streak for being late, kids. No.
No, I don't want to streak. I just wanted to listen in while I had time to listen.
Okay, that's cool. Do that.
I want.
We'll just say you.
I want to burn shit.
Stop being fucking. No burn and
Where's my
shit.
food?
We're all gonna die.
God damn it, you all. You think fucking never mind. We're not gonna talk about Kevin Baldrick. Okay, Baldrick. Baldrick, this is gonna be great. All right, Jojo. Tell me how you're doing this. Give me a roll. Exactly. This is all RP here. Red Queen's not gonna show up just like that.
So I'm trying to connect to the drone or the device the way I did last time.
Mm-hmm.
So we would do a hacking check to see if I can talk to her again.
That's fine. Give me a hacking check. Do, do, do. Okay. It's a pretty good hacking check. Unfortunately, she does not answer. As a hacking check, like I said, how are you doing this? As you're hacking, you're calling her. What do you say exactly? That's what I want to know. Like,
Well, I'm not necessarily looking for her this time. I'm just trying to get into the system
mm-hmm.
to see if I can determine what signal, disrupts the no power signal. Because initially I was trying to expand it, and that's when she showed up.
Okay. Unfortunately, with that, you are not able to do any of that at the moment.
Since what's his face said to rest, Doran's gonna pick up Hammer, and he's gonna bring her back to where they were. He's gonna take off his clothes and then big spoon her.
And what?
Big spoon?
Give me a charisma check, please.
Strength again?
No, we're doing charisma this time. I don't care about your strength.
He's not gonna fucking beat that. At all. Yep.
Nope. All right, you can do that as he says rest.
He's not doing anything sexual. He's just like big spooning her.
All right. Obviously, once again, you are his bitch. Don't forget about what she rolled. She's not gonna say anything about that. The rest of you, are you R&Ring? Jojo, obviously, you don't need to R&R. The android doesn't. Derek, you're feeling maybe a little tired at this point. Like all non-androids should probably rest at this point. Are you calling it so I can play the fucking music again for Final Fantasy?
I need to heal.
Same here.
Sleep's a good way to do that.
Okay. We're gonna say you get a good night's sleep then. Yeah.
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 Okay. Hold on 1 second. And wait. Okay. And I'm probably gonna get a copyright, but
No! It'll cost you millions! Even Kiki can't get you out of that.
oh yeah, I'm fucked. Anyways, all right. You all take a little nap. And this is what we're gonna do. As all of you are in R, you can fucking do your hit points, do whatever. No, you can't. Yeah, recover your hit points. This is what we're gonna do. Kiki.
Yeah.
Kiki. Oh, God, this is gonna be great. Anyways, Kiki, you suddenly hear a voice of a female that echoes through your head. It says, simply, wake up. As you do and your eyes flutter open, you have no memories. Yeah, I'm doing that to you. Just do with it. But you're very calm and restful. It's not like the first time you awoke where you were in this dark, cool, whatever that wasn't good. This is different as you are completely submerged by water. You're basically in water there. Okay, you're surrounded by fish and vegetation. You do not have your suit. As the voice calls you again, and
No,
says,
so
"Wake
she's
up."
butt naked.
Yeah, well, whatever. If you want your lab coat on, you can have that. Maybe I don't know. Whatever you think she'd be in. You just don't have your diving suit. As you look around, you see the fish and vegetation. Vegetation, a lot of it's glowing. Luminescent teal, as it would be in this world. The water is calming, soothing, and you feel very content. What would you like to do?
Well, for one, she's gonna eat some fish. That's kind of obvious.
Okay. As you wake up, you
That-
look around. You eat some fish, no problem.
Yeah, then probably swim to the top to see where she is. Technically,
Okay.
if this was her, if this was old her, she'd be swimming around here for hours. But she's grown since then.
Yeah, even though you may or may not have your memories, you feel like this is a little, well, a little strange and a little odd. The exact
Yeah.
opposite of what you remember. So you swim to the surface. Your head
Yep.
bobs above the water. By the way, it's light. There's a sun above you as you bob your head above the water. It is, by no intents purposes, how should I put this? You're not sensitive to this. It doesn't cause you immense pain. It doesn't hurt you in any way, shape, or form. The sun, in fact, if you could recall your memories, is soothing.
Mm.
In front of you, from when you come up from the water, you see two things. As you look forward, you see what may be a beach with palm trees and, well, the only way to describe it to you is a dense jungle. Something you may or may not be familiar with. As you look behind you, you see a sheer cliff quite some distance away. We're talking like 400 meters away from you. That goes up with giant, well, birds with large wings perched on top of it. Matter of fact, as you gaze above your head, you see things flying in the sky. Something also that you may or may not be familiar with. What do you do?
Hmm. Probably. She'd probably swim to the beach to try to find some answers. Also, where is she on this map?
All right. So, as you do that, you can give me a perception check, and I'm going to switch to this map because that's what we're going to do.
Did you rip that off of Ark?
What?
The wake up?
No, I've never played Ark.
Did she have a stone in her arm?
Sure. Okay, that's good for your perception. It's probably higher than that, but even still with a 2, no, you're not going to see it. Anyways, you are about here. You are about there. You see that little ping right there? That little ping?
Yep.
That one, that's where you're at. That's where you're at. As once again, the left side of you this way is, well, the Great Cliffs, large cliffs. And to this right is a beach that goes up into large plains.
Imagine when she crawls out, she's getting sand stuck to her legs as she's sort of. I want to say she's wearing the lab coat, but she's also essentially fully exposed.
You have sand stuck to you, yes.
Yeah. Mm. This feels odd, like it's not supposed to happen.
How are you right now? Are you standing, kneeling? Are you looking at the sand?
I'd probably stand up and look at the sand.
Okay. As you look at the sand, even with a 4 perception check, something catches your eye. As you look over, you see, well, a creature, at least 12 meters tall, a giant head. Hold on. I have a better way to describe this. Hold on. Sorry.
Is this a fucking. Is this a sandworm?
No. This is it's a Dilapis. What are those fucking dinosaurs? I don't know. Anyways, you're looking at basically a Bronchiosaurus. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, Bronchiosaurus. You're looking at basic picture of Bronchiosaurus. You see a Bronchiosaurus, 12 meters tall, standing and eating the tops of treetops as you're in what is an area that's basically the plains. There's no real trees about, like around you. There's a few, like maybe down here, whatever we'll say. But you see these large creatures which you have never seen in your entire existence, although you may have had some privy knowledge to, eating the tops of trees and standing around. And as you look around, you realize there are more than one. There are a lot. Some of them standing in the middle of the plains, well, almost in a comatose state, or maybe in a state of meditation. You're not sure. What do you do?
Mm. Well, for one, she'd probably investigate them, as she is amnesia, right?
She doesn't. Yeah, she remembers bits and pieces at the moment.
Would that also detail her what she essentially works at?
For this session, I'll say because it's been a while, yes, and where you're at, yes, yes, that's even.
She'd
more fun.
probably err on the side of caution. While still hungry, she'd probably try to enter the forest after. Yeah.
All right, give me a d12.
Honestly, if something does face her, you and me both know that it's probably more dangerous for them to be facing her.
Give me a d12. All right, with that roll, which way are you going? We're gonna say put your actually all of you can put your tokens on this map. You can put them up here in this area here. If you differentiate, if you go outside of that, I'm gonna make things really no. Put yourselves up there. Yeah, that's about where you are, Kiki. That's good. Doran, yeah, that's fine. Do. Yeah, put them up there in the black. That's good. I like that. Whoop, whoop.
Sorry, my token's very big.
You're quite large. I can't wait till you meet Kiki. Well, actually,
Yes.
she's how tall is she? Well, we'll wait.
Still small until she undergoes the growth spurt.
I'll say at this she has. Let's just say she's mature, Kiki, at this point.
Oh, I want to have one last growth spurt. That's fine for me.
All right, that's fine.
Looks like I got the drone working.
Because
I don't
unlike
have
people who
the-
come in and judge me for my jamming skills who have never played a session, I'll let you do what you want. So, fuck them. Anyways.
Honestly, I like your GM style.
Anyways, yeah. Well, never mind. We're not gonna start. Holy fuck, that's large drone. God damn it, JoJo. Your fucking drone is too large. No, that's not. Jesus fucking Christ. Move that shit to the
wait,
back.
Are you referring to that guy that messaged me one day?
Shh, I don't know. We're not going to talk about things right now. All right. No meta. We'll talk about it after session. We'll do an after session. I don't know.
need the 3 robots.
3.
I don't have those.
Oh, God, you fucking robots.
Well, I
Looks
got
delicious.
control of the android. Or not the android, the drone. That works.
Just yeah.
I can move it around.
There you go. All right. Anyways, there's a lot of you fuckers. This is great. Yeah, just use your non-AI drone. No, your non-AI drone will work, right? That's your robots. We'll just say those are robots.
No, I moved the android's now in the robot.
Okay, Android's in the robot. Note's gone, so it doesn't matter.
That's why it's the
sounds
non-AI
really cool.
drone. It's just a normal drone now.
Hold on, I'll pull in. I will pull them in. They're gonna come. Actually, we don't need them right now. I'll do them later. Okay, we don't need them right now. Anyways, as you look ahead of you, Kiki, you see these large, creatures.
Hmm.
You are on the side of caution. I would like to. You can roll a stealth check, and by the way, a outside stealth check is D12 plus what is it? And survival.
Survival.
Yeah, survival. If you don't have survival, it's going to be a -4. So it's going to be
I don't.
D12 plus intelligence. Is that what it is?
Oh, sure.
No. I mean, yeah, it is. That's fine. All right. Well, with that roll, you are able to successfully, stay on the side of caution as you move between. Which direction are you going? Here is. Hold on. Okay. To your 2 o'clock, you suddenly have a sense that is the direction you should go. It's weird. It almost comes up as like a waypoint. on the horizon.
No, it's something, so she'll probably head that way then.
Okay, you head that way. With that roll of 12, you do not cause any confrontations with these large things. On your way, you also see a couple of smaller things. Some of them look like, well, they're the jackalope picture I put up. These rabbits, which are chewing on the grasses ever so happily as they look up at you as you pass. What's that one? What?
Oh, I was deciding something.
Okay. That's fine.
Quick question. As she passed, can she tap one with her tentacle?
You want to approach one of the rabbits? The jackalopes?
She can get food elsewhere. She'll continue.
Okay. You continue in this direction. You will be about there, we'll say. When everyone else wakes up from your slumber, your spooning, big spooning, little spooning, whatever. By the way, a lot more people in this game besides Chance have gotten laid, so we're not going to...
Are they just fucking each other now?
It's a good way to get a charisma
I would
boost.
say maybe Cade.
Akuma is not partaking.
Yeah, and then maybe Prism likes his love dolls, only when they're owned by other people because he can say fuck off. Or a battle doll that's owned by
And
someone.
JoJo likes to stand in the corner and watch creepily.
Yeah, I was
Oh my
trying to.
God.
We're not going to talk about that, but you should have. Never mind. Never mind. Doesn't matter. All right, all you motherfuckers, wake up. I'm not going to change it back to the other map. You're all this neon fucking green icon. Are you all? What are you doing? I will give you all R&R as fucking die comes out. Hammer and Banshee and stuff look pretty good. Hammer especially looks pretty happy. Spooning with fucking guy who's got a donkey dick. Basically. You
Of course he does. He's fucking like 7 foot or 6 foot. Huh?
Yeah.
He's a big motherfucker.
All right. Who's going and who's staying? He says. Die says.
I'll head out.
I point at myself and then I point at Hammer.
I work for him, she says, pointing to Die.
Oh, then I point at myself and then I point at Die.
Don't forget your little pet. By the way.
Yes.
What are you doing with the pet? As it like runs in. Jojo, are you still on top?
I whistle for it.
Yep.
And I let it climb up onto my shoulder.
All right.
I just realized something. Am I being chased by you know what?
No. No, you don't know.
Yes.
If that's a yes, that's all bad for you.
It's no. You're fine. It's good. It's good. You're all good. All right. Hold on. I'm going to have to change maps.
I don't like the sound of that.
Are you all getting together in front of this facility, like down here where Akuma is? Akuma, by the way, are you home yet? Are you here?
I'm listening. I told you I gotta go eat with my mom in like 30 minutes.
All right, well, that's fine. So basically, you all, it's decided all of you are going on this mission since JoJo has the artifact, which none of them can fucking duplicate or find a new one right now. And you all are headed to what is, well, basically Shelter 2, the second shelter. So, is anyone staying behind? Obviously, Riley is because she's shedding. We're not going to talk about that. She's not playing, so. Yes?
No.
we're all going. I wanted to ask Jameson about something though.
Go ahead.
What?
Jameson, I saw you have a revolver. Do you
How's
have any
that, man?
special? Do you have any like special ammo?
No, just the basic cartridges.
Okay. I'd be willing to trade with you. If you want, I can give you this 9mm pistol that I have loaded with Apex ammunition, which should do a bit more
sorry,
damage.
but no.
Because I have a bunch of special ammo that I can't use.
I'm sorry, but I'm
Doran,
not letting go of my revolver.
Doran looks at Dinkley, and he goes, why don't you just give him? That's what he says.
Do you ever think before you talk?
When
You
does
hear-
anyone in this game?
Yeah, right. You hear Doran mutter to himself, attitude, children.
I know this is a bit disruptive, but when you said that, it immediately reminded me of Baldric and starting his culling.
Stop. No. No.
If you remember that, Prism.
No. Nope. Nope.
How much you want to bet he wasn't thinking when he said that?
Nope. It's good. All right. It's oh god. Is there anything else you all are doing before you depart?
Doran's
I'm
gonna get
reloading my
food for everyone.
revolver.
Hold on to me. What?
You can go first, Igor. Chamberlain.
Oh, I was just saying I was reloading my revolver before heading out.
Okay, you can also
Uh,
give me an endurance check for doing that. Because you know I want a fucking under 5. Actually 6, I think. Well, fuck. I've never known anyone. Like, I like... Yeah, yep. No, Jonathan, you're good. You love this fucking rabbit. As a matter of fact, at that roll, you love rabbit. You love it so much, you will eat it raw. You will not be affected by it from this point on. How about that? Okay?
Should I be feel as a rabbit? Should I feel worried?
Jesus Christ, seriously. Like, what?
Doran's going to.
Yes.
I guess he's gonna grab materials to make some more arrows on the way.
Okay. By the way, so Di actually comes back up to you and kind of like, by the way, thanks for letting us stay here. I know we didn't really fucking ask to do that, so I appreciate that.
Who's he to say no? We're the ones with the guns.
Shh.
Wow.
RP.
Can I backhand Derek?
Derek's not listening
Hey.
to this. You're outside. Fuck up.
Oh.
Go get your coffin. I mean, what?
I need to be with that device when we get it.
No meta, kids. Come on. Jesus. Fucking.
I really want to back him.
No, we're over this.
So funny.
The group needs to work together, okay? That's the only way you're all getting out of this fucking shithole. Anyways.
Doran, as he's grabbing the supplies to make arrows on the way, I think he's gonna grab enough to make 5, and he's gonna get a little pouch and strap. He's gonna have all the arrows strapped to his like lower back, so he can take them out quickly. And he currently has, and he's going to try and he's been here for 5 years. I guess he has stuff to make more arrows, but I guess 5 he would only have because some of them have broken or gotten lost and stuff like that. So he'd grab like one of the raptors like bones, grab its spine, and grab I want to say the leg bone was the strongest, so you'd use that for one of the arrows. And the feathers. Get a pouch of feathers.
Okay. You do
And then
that.
he'd look at Di.
Mm-hmm.
He'd look at Di and he'd go, you nice person. They not so much.
He smiles at you. They're fine. They just, you can't teach common sense, he says. I get it. You were here for a long time by yourself. It's probably hard.
It's no fun here.
Sparks.
Dangerous. Super dangerous.
Well, the place we came from, it's about the same. So, but where we
This
came
hard supplies low. Hunt is all for food. He's gonna cough. He's gonna cough. God, there was some stuck in my throat for like, and he coughs up, fucking up feather.
from, Die takes a step back. He looks at you. he's
Sorry
like-
about that. Sorry about
Uh,
that. Stuck in my throat for so long.
he pulls out a protein bar and holds it to you. He's like, where we come from is not so much better, but we understand it better. Do you understand?
It's appreciated. I appreciate you. You're a good person. And he picks up. Let's go. Make sure not to split up. Sorry, I'm smoking. Make sure not to split up because there are stuff here that even I don't know about, and it gets super dangerous. I usually hide out in here at night,
Well,
so I've just been here. I point at my little bird. If I can fucking, I need a sheet for it.
Dodo,
Yeah, Toto, not Toto. Fucking,
Dodo,
Dodo.
Dodo.
that's what we're calling it, Toto.
That's no Dodo. That's what you said.
Oh, Dodo. Yeah, I need a sheet for Dodo.
Yep.
Does it taste like a dodo?
Dodo. Dodo.
I found him as an egg. I pointed him, he's on my shoulder, and he like turns his head just sideways. Been my only company for about 5 years.
Get that probably is fucking pretty hard, but you gotta understand we're new from down here, and we don't want to be here forever, so we're gonna get the fuck out one way or another. So you know this place, we don't. We need your help, and I know you probably have fucking no idea what credits are, do you?
Huh?
Yeah, exactly. So you help us, we'll help you, and you can, hang out with us. I see you like Hammer, right?
He blushes and he looks away.
Exactly. I mean, you're a big guy, and I'm pretty sure you can take care of Hammer. So stick with us, and maybe that'll work out between the two of you. Have little, big. I got nothing. Anyways, we need you. Okay, buddy.
He gives him a thumbs up.
Why don't we head to the second location and see if we can get the fuck out of here? Because it's a bigger world than you even know.
Yeah, should probably head.
All right, and you guys head outside. The rest of you, outside.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Which one are you headed to? The one down in the plains or the one over here?
I was thinking we'd go to the one by the plains first. Seems like the easier
Yeah.
journey.
Okay. Is that the group verdict? Kind of dies like, yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Sure.
All right.
Jojo's following the money.
Okay. Die also suggests not going into the forest or the plains, but hanging out on the fucking edge, because that might be safer. Because as you all know, the forest, it's a forest. The rainforest that you are in is densely packed with vegetation. It's going to impede your travel and make things harder for you to, detect. Where the plains, it's not much better as there are tall grasses, but you have a more open range, especially if you have a drone that can hover above everything. Although I'm not going to tell you which direction. I need one of you to decide who's going to be forefront. Mind you.
I
you have-
will.
Okay.
I think Doran should, because he has skills in survival.
All right, so
Wait.
if you can decide who's going to be on point, Doran will get a bonus, where our punk, who's used to the fucking mega cities, will get a negative. But you can discuss this amongst yourself, roleplay, as I plot your demise. I mean, what?
Jojo will be in the middle, so everyone's shit works.
Would it
Darn.
be easier for
Yeah.
Jameson to be near Jojo while eating his rabbit?
Can you repeat that, Jameson? I couldn't hear you.
You still haven't finished that fucking thing yet? Jesus.
Like, Di looks at you and kind of like disgust. Like, how can you eat that fucking shit? It's raw, dude. Like, I like like food, but it's got to be at least somewhat cooked.
You haven't heard of Blue Ware?
Like, who's taking point?
I'll do it.
Probably a good idea since you know. All right, Jonathan, why don't you take fucking rear? You know, make sure nothing sneaks up on us.
Are you sure my perception's medal is stat?
And you wanted to take point?
I mean, I have the 3 robots and the droid, the drone.
You guys
That
want
those
to take?
I think could be
I was
looking around.
thinking I may be in the center for me.
Yeah, I would say if we what's your drone? What is the range of Jojo?
I think
What's
it's
the range
5
of the shit?
meters.
Thought you said it was 10, but
I think it's 10, right? So hold on. Do we need to hear?
No, it was a radius, I think, of 5 meters. So it's a 10-meter diameter. Because I remember being in that base, we had it stretched out.
Like,
It would just barely reach the edge, and those were 7 meters.
like drone in the middle, Jojo right in the middle, right? Put yourselves in front or behind her on this. Up here. Do. Up here on the black. Up here on the black. Up here on the black. There you go. That's better. Thank you. That's fine. Doran's on point. Robots, mana. Hold on. Trooper, where are my robots? Putting them in front and back.
Do.
What do you have? 3 plus the AI?
Yeah, and then the AI one,
Okay.
which is different.
So it's about like that, right? We'll just say it's that. That's good.
I don't know. We need some way. We need to like give them names. I was thinking like LR and then the AI,
Oh, that's a lot of work.
because 2 of them are identical and they have the same loadout, but I gave the AI a slightly different loadout
Okay.
because they
And I
got the
also
backpack.
smeared
the Android
rabbit
had.
blood on the AI one.
All right, it doesn't matter. You are all headed out in a party to this one, right here.
Yes.
Are you heading through the forest, or I should say jungle, plains, or right on the edge?
Edge.
Edge.
Okay. You are out front, so the robot. Actually, I'll say probably like Doran's probably further out front than the robot. How far ahead of the group are you staying, Doran?
I'd say about right there.
Okay. Once again, you don't have tech that can like, you don't give a shit about power, so we're gonna say you're up front. So you can give me a perception check.
And that is plus survival.
Mm-hmm. I'll allow it. Well, that's pretty fucking Good. So, as you are continuing towards this area, you're going along. Hold on, do I need to draw? Should I draw a fucking map? You're going like down this way to there, correct?
Yeah.
All right. As you're headed out, you suddenly see something. Something that is not what you usually see. It might be a person, an individual. I don't know, Kiki. How would you describe yourself?
Mm. You see what looks like a preteen child wearing nothing but a necklace and a lab coat. What stands out is she's glowing. Her eyes are pitch black with glowing green irises. Her body is see-through and her hair looks normal but leads into many of myriads of tentacles.
I'm gonna signal for everyone to crouch low, and I'm gonna whistle for what's his face to come up, not the party members. Why do I keep forgetting names?
I forgot Jameson hasn't
You know,
even seen
You should
Kiki
remember
before.
names. Kiki, give me a fucking perception check.
I just had a talk with him. Fuck.
You did? And it's fucking great.
Yeah,
Ha ha
I
ha.
know.
Die,
Ha ha ha. Shh.
die.
James! Shut up.
There you go. Die.
All right. That's even
I'm
with
gonna
your
signal,
low.
I'm gonna
low-
signal die for to come up because I've never seen it before.
All right, Kiki, as you're walking towards like what could only be described as a jungle for us, something you don't recall ever seeing, which is weird. In between dinosaurs with 20 fucking foot long necks, you see an individual suddenly crouch down. A large individual. About how tall is how tall is he?
He's 7 foot.
Yeah. So you see a large individual. You know it's not a dinosaur. You know it's not fucking anything else. It's an individual suddenly crouched down. Somebody else comes up to him. What?
I point at Kiki. What is that?
I point back.
I think.
Wait, no.
I-
Was that die?
Can I?
Uh huh. Go ahead. Can you what?
I want to look. I want to see if I can see this. Now that I see people going on edge and seeing something.
It's fine. Roll.
Oh, key point of her is that most of her body is somewhat see-through. However, as it goes down to her lower half, which is fully exposed, it turns into some sort of black jelly, and she has digipad paws.
All right. So anyone who has seen Kiki has a +4 to this. Anyone who hasn't has a -4. How about that? Fuckers.
I'm
Oh,
asking die. I'm not pointing out shit. I'm asking die.
Yeah.
What is that?
Key note: some people have only seen her in her armor, though.
Yeah. So who has seen her without armor? I feel like Die has.
I think Derek has because he saw at least a clone disintegrate, and
And
he
she-
saw how like Valentine reacted and stuff.
That's true. She wasn't wearing armor in that executive airship brawl, right?
True. However, the clone was a younger age than her, so you can still tell.
Yeah. I'm
I'm also
gonna,
a pretty high intelligence. I think
Yeah.
I figured out.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say with everyone not rolling or rolling shit.
Jameson never seen Kiki. That's
Yeah.
why
I
we'll
rolled
wait for him.
26.
Perfect. Yeah. No, I was gonna say with Derek's roll of 26, even Die is like looking at you like he's stuttering as Derek's behind, and like you recognize the figure, Derek, as Kiki.
What I was also gonna say, I could.
And so does JoJo.
Wait, I gotta check something. How far does Seos work? Smart imaging enhanced overlay system.
All right. Yeah. Remember, it's an active thing. You got to use it.
Yeah, that's what I was
Uh,
trying to do.
All right. That's fine.
So,
Yeah.
since JoJo sees Kiki and would recognize her,
Yep.
yeah, I'm just gonna start floating over
All right.
and waving.
As you float over, anyone behind starts to lose power. Doom, Derek, give me a speed check.
I figure out what my speed is now.
And then
First
Jojo,
one?
give me a speed check for the drone. I'm gonna
Can
say.
can I do something cute?
Hold on. Let me get a roll from Jojo for the drone. Yep. All right. Go ahead.
Okay. As he floats by, she hiccups. And out comes a fireball.
Oh God. Do you want to give me an attack roll for that, or you want to just say it goes?
I say it goes wide. It's essentially like her sneezing and one comes out.
All right. The three in back start to lose power. The drone, the fucking whatever the AI has got a core. It keeps going, but the rear guard fucking loses power. As Jojo, you see Kiki, you recognize Kiki, and you head towards her as she hiccups, and a fucking fireball goes into the sky. As she said, she's wearing nothing but a lab coat, basically.
And a necklace, which
And
you probably recognize which one I mean.
Yeah, and a necklace.
Sam was
then-
in mode to 3, so he saw nothing.
Doran's
Yeah,
not
Joe-
even gonna try because he does not know who the fuck this is.
Jojo would just be like super casual and be like, "Where have you been?"
Do I know you?
Yeah, I think I work for you. At least that's what you said.
Give me just a straight D12, Kiki.
Okay. Five.
You're not sure. They might be familiar to you, but you're not sure where to place them.
I don't remember you.
What's up with all the memory loss in this game?
Shut up.
That is unfortunate.
To
I
be
know the
fair, with
feeling.
Kiki, it makes sense.
It makes sense. In my ultimate
Yeah, Joe
story.
would say, "That is unfortunate. I know the feeling. I'm Jojo.
And it still doesn't mean anything to me.
And one of you, you can decide who can give me a D12 roll in the group, which is
I ain't
basically
doing it.
fucking everyone. So
Out of curiosity, has anyone actually here actually seen a picture of Eve?
no.
No.
The fucking game designer / writer of the books who created Eve hasn't even seen a picture of her. So shh. You can anyone who all right. Do any of you have traveled?
Let me check my skills.
I don't think you do, so it doesn't matter. So one of you, if more than
No,
one
I haven't
rolls,
touched this introduction.
if more than
You know
one
what?
of you
I want
rolls,
die to roll.
Wait, so is Kiki the only one with traveled?
just one of you roll. All right, Derek rolled.
Wait,
All right, so Derek. Oh God, Derek. I mean, you're pretty intelligent. In your travels through the wasteland, you're fucking, sitting under the sun and whatever, and through whatever. You might know something about Eve and her granddaughter and her daughter and her granddaughter, which something, all this stuff. But as all this shit is transpiring, you look over and you see one of these large creatures. These large creatures take notice in the group and start walking towards you. What would you like to do? The ones with
Do
the
I get any more?
10. Hold on. Let me find it. Hold on. Give me a sec. Sorry. I got too much shit for you guys. One of the ones with the that's 12 meters tall, the fucking huge long
Frogman?
neck. It looks at you.
Bronchosaurus?
Bronchosaurus?
Yeah, and it like takes a couple of steps towards you. What do you do?
Um,
Actually, give me a bravery check.
yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Uh huh. Give me a bravery check.
Even from me?
No. Derek's the only one that's seen this.
Oh wow.
Wow, that's pretty fucking good. All right, so Derek, you're looking at this fucking huge creature with a long neck start to walk towards you. What do you do?
Guys, I think he's friendly.
I like
Coming out to check
I
us
like
out.
to I like to imagine if it's shaking the ground, Kiki's jiggling it with each step.
Like Jello.
Yeah. Yeah, remember, she's essentially sensitive against shockwaves too.
Well, she was. She
Mm.
was. She's still jiggling.
Do I know if it's aggravated, aggressive?
Give me an intelligence check.
Why did my computer decide? I actually
Good.
clicked Steam.
So you got 0. All right.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, he rolled a d20 and got a 1.
Look at that. It's so nice. I can't wait. Hold on. That's pretty good, actually. So, Marcus, yeah, in your time here, you have basically been like, if there is an icon that goes up with like you to fucking stay away because it's like a final boss, that may or may like you stayed away from these things. You don't know. So, here's what happens. Hold on, let me find it. So,
One of us gets crushed to death.
as you all look over
I'll be Derek.
as you all look over at this large creature, massive, almost, well, it's larger than a sandworm for all you know, because none of you have been fucking hunting sandworms. Anyways, this Bronchiosaurus with a 12-meter, standing 12 meters above you. Its head, it looks at you as it approaches, its stride shaking the ground underneath you. As it gets closer, it looks and cocks its head to the side. One of you can roll me one more d12. Yeah, that's it. That.
Alright. Oh, okay then.
That's pretty
I
good.
was just stepping it up.
That's all right. Marcus got you. As you look, suddenly you see the following. It starts out a bellowing cry. In which case, where its mouth is, you see it split in two. Suddenly, its long ass fucking neck splits into 3 sections. 2 of them tentacle-ish, with its upper fucking head and large tongue glaring down at you. Each tentacle arm, which is about 10 meters in length, has nothing but spikes on it, as it bellows and hisses and lets out a cry that shakes you all to the core. Well, that's fucking really not good, die size. As, yeah, it's gonna come after you guys. I'm gonna take a quick moment to go to the bathroom, and then we're gonna roll initiative, guys. We're doing a turn order.
We just started.
Yeah, and you're all dead. I mean,
And
what?
I don't have a gun, no armor.
Just touch it.
Though,
Just
to be fair,
friendly.
Kiki, I think, has the greatest survivability of all players so far.
hold on. Don't roll the turns yet. If you do, you're at 0. Was that 0?
Jojo rolled and he rolled it, not 1.
Luckily, that's all right. That's about a 0. All right, I will be right back. I fucking love it.
Alright, should we roll now?
Yes. Roll initiative.
A fun fact. Who wants to know a fun fact about Kiki?
Let's
Sure.
hear it.
Try not to touch her.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll see why. And let's fight. Since I don't have any weapons, I need to actually fight barehanded. Unless one of you want to throw Kiki a gun.
Dorian only has a giant ass fucking bow.
Fun fact about Derek, he is a gun.
Fair enough. By the way, Kiki is literally the size of someone like 12 years old, by the way.
Hey, Derek looks like a child too.
Same
Because
as
in her case,
Igor.
she is a child.
Just because I haven't grown since I was 12 doesn't mean I'm still 12.
Makes you look like you're 12. If there's no physical growth when you stop physically growing when you're 12, you permanently look like you're 12.
Mm.
So
FYI,
now that
she
you see
does.
that, you look like a child.
I didn't detail this, but she does have tits and bits. She just
Tits
has no
and bits?
shame.
Yeah, Derek
Yeah.
doesn't either. That's how I introduced Derek, is butt naked.
Yeah. I didn't want to go into that because, again, she looks like a child.
I think there was one session where we tried to make Derek put on clothes. That was Sunday. And
We
one of
they
my
fought
characters
with
ended up
Derek.
trying to sedate him repeatedly, almost killing him. That session, I also shot you in the fucking head.
Yeah, I got shot in the head that session. It was kind of fine.
How are you still alive?
Remember,
Derek
Oh,
is
like,
Orc
really
can
barrel
shot
in
you
his-
on your face.
I was
Do
like-
you remember that, Kiki?
I had the barrel in his mouth, and I
No.
was like, "Fucking move!" And then he decided to fuck around and find out.
I'm like, pull it with the trigger in my mouth,
Yeah, no, 100% he was. It was hilarious.
and I survived the shot. And I'm like, I told you
Dude.
so.
Were you playing
The-
chicken with it?
The situation on that Sunday where you were just fucking around the whole time, we were trying to like get you in the group, but you just didn't want to fucking do it because it just had to involve slavery. Yet
I don't
it was
like
a Nagi.
slaves.
Well, I get that. But the thing is, you probably would have been freed,
Huh? What?
gotten paid
Is-
too.
All right. Do we all roll? Is that good?
Yeah. Kiki's going first, ironically.
Oh, yeah. All right. Kiki, what do you do? As you see this large, Bronchiosaurus fucking, its neck split
you
down
say?
the middle, Resident Evil style, and it fucking splits open into large tentacles with fucking spike. Yeah.
Alright. She's gonna go on the offensive. She's gonna run up and wrap her tentacles around its leg.
All right. It's gonna take
Can I?
how go ahead.
I have
What?
3 actions.
All right. It's gonna take an
Remember?
action.
Yeah, you remember what's on her tentacles, right?
Oh yeah.
In her body.
Go ahead. Give me. You're gonna run up. You fucking do your attack. Give me an attack roll. 2 of them.
Okay.
That's pretty fucking good. Give me. Is that your first, second? Fuck. What'd you get?
That's second action.
9 and a fucking natural. God damn it. All right. Give me your damage.
Okay. I'm treating this as a bite with the tentacles, so the neurotoxin kicks in.
All right. You do.
It also has acid.
All right. As you run over to this thing, as all of you are there, and suddenly this creature goes towards you, its fucking neck, like some kind of Resident Evil fucking thing, its neck splits into 3 parts. It howls, hisses. Its fucking tentacles come out with large teeth. You see this, Kiki, for those of you that do know or don't know, run towards it, wrap itself around its legs, and do some damage.
And yeah, she essentially bit into it, and you see her eating it as the flesh is melting.
Well, Unfortunately for you, the flesh is not melting, and
Yes.
you can't get through its outside armor.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
I can bite through level 5 armor.
yeah. You're don't get me wrong. You're taking chunks out of it. However, you're not able to just bite through it like you would assume you might be able to.
Does the neurotoxin at least kick in?
Oh no, nope. There's a reason you're down here, sweets. There's a reason.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay,
Good luck.
and
Good
she's-
luck, y'all.
Okay. Well, for her
Hold on.
last action, she's just gonna kick it then.
Give me an attack roll.
You remember when her legs can tear
This
through,
is
right?
Great. Uh-huh.
11.
That's pretty fucking good.
Oh
give
wait,
me-
shouldn't the bite be doubled since crit?
Yeah. No, it is.
Okay.
Hold on,
We never actually decided to attack roll for this. Damage for this.
So, God, almost.
Her leg. Yeah, since it can tear through level 5 and 6 armor.
Hold on. Write some things down. We're play testing, kids.
Yeah.
Hold on.
To be fair, this is the first time I'm actually using this ability, since I'm
It
usually
is.
covered in armor to
And remember,
actually use it.
there's been a lot of nerfs and updates since you played last. So
Yeah.
here's how I think it should go. Hold on. What level is? I feel like. All right. What level is your
Her-
evolution?
Her biologically similar is level 5.
Okay, so it should be 5d12 and cut through
Okay.
level 5 armor.
You said level 5 and 6 originally. But okay. I'll edit that in.
Just makes. I'm trying to simplify the system so it makes more sense to be like, it's depending on your level. So what is that? All right.
Though, to be fair, level 5 is the highest you said it can go?
It is, yeah. At least for now. Hold on. I will say this: you're chomping on its fucking leg. It kind of like bellows. However, it has still tentacles and stuff. And by the way, you know what you all forgot, or
What?
I forgot, is rolling its initiative.
For the last...
Oh fuck!
Wow. For that last attack, you essentially see spikes come out of her legs and she just tries to impale it.
I love it. Shink, shink, shink. It's just like, the fuck? Alright, so it would go first. We give Kiki the first run. That's fine. Actually, I'll give all of you a first round before it goes. How about that?
Thank you, because I don't have armor, meaning it will hit me for all of its damage.
And you're close enough. Its tentacles are just like, meh. Hold on. Let me
Also, currently, I wish I had my guns back. I had so many.
You did, but that's not fun. Not at all. Derek and Doran, who's got faster speed?
I
Derek.
don't care
Derek.
I don't care about what happens to the other ones. I care about the one I modified.
It's fine. Trust me. Just wait. Just wait. I fucking just wait till you hold on. I'm trying to look for something. Give me a second, please. 604. I'll give you full damage for that, but
Well,
who's up next? Go.
Derek.
Derek.
What are you doing, Derek? You see this large fucking...
Shoot it in the face.
All right, you're doing an aim
I'm
shot.
gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it in the face.
All right, give me an attack roll. All right, right, that's gonna miss. As it's moving very fast back and forth.
I'm gonna try again. That's just my first shot.
How many actions
Yeah,
do you have?
and I think.
6.
Wait, I thought they only went up to 4.
Do you, yeah. What are you firing?
Oh, 9mm pistol with high quality Apex ammunition.
Okay. All right. So you're doing single shots though.
Yeah, these are single shots.
Okay. Yeah, you're a quick motherfucker. Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. Then that is
Just give me straight damage
7.
because it's not
Yeah,
gonna
it's
fucking
a
hit.
7d12, I think, and it decreases the armor by 1.
Are you using acid rounds or are you using Apex? Only acid negates armor.
No, they're Apex, but they're high quality ammunition.
Hold on.
I paid the extra 20%. That's 2 shots. Well, I'm gonna do a couple more shots then.
Yeah, do those. I'm looking for something.
It is very concerning Kiki can't bite
Oh,
through
shit.
this thing.
Okay, I rolled a
blew
1.
up. God.
My 4th.
Luck roll, if I remember correctly.
Please give
Yep.
me a luck roll. Thank you.
I'm just fixing my ammunition first.
It does say it lowers an enemy's armor level by 1. That does no. That just means that should mean to hit. I think. You know what I mean? So it's a +1 to hit. That's what it should be.
Oh,
Because
okay.
only acid rounds are going to do that. I'm going to have to rephrase that, but
Which I do have, I just can't shoot.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, luck roll. Oh god, he got a 2.
All right. So the first, fucking hold on. What are your attack rolls? Your 7d12 are the next attack.
It was
rolls,
a
right?
15, a 16,
All right,
and
so
then 13 blew up.
yeah, that 4 hits. Set 2 does not, obviously. Then the 1 is a luck roll, which you rolled another 1. Is that right?
He
I
rolled a 2.
Okay, 2.
Not cataclysmic failure, but still pretty bad.
Yeah, your weapon jams, and you're not able to fire anymore, so you did the first amount of damage. In which case, you're going to spend the rest of your next turn or an action to fucking redo that. That's it for you.
Okay. Then I think that moves on to the robots, the android, right?
Yeah, they are there.
Which is pretty simple. I'm just gonna have 2 of the robots. They're gonna full auto with their C-31 ARs.
So for those, I'm going to need 2d12. It's pretty good. Oh, and that one's definitely not good. That doesn't happen. Anyways, the 10, you can roll damage for that. So basically, that 1 is all of the rounds miss. You're going to have to reload. You lose the magazine. But that 10, that's,
How many rounds is a 10?
didn't I give you what a C-31 is? Fuck, I don't want to look this up. Hold on.
Yeah, I got the stats. It's 3d12 per bullet, but it's 20.
Yeah, no. So what's
20
FA?
rounds.
So yeah,
A full auto.
C-31.
So it's whatever.
So it's going to be...
10 is 3/4.
Hold on.
So 15?
Wait, I'm too stupid to do that whole fucking math. I like to be like, all right, so C-31, do the, damage times 20 and then divide it by whatever. No, just figured, yeah. Because it'd be like 15, is that right? What's 20 divided by 3?
Yeah, that's what I was
15.
gonna do.
So
It's
it's
just
gonna be, 15 times. All right, you're lighting the fucking thing up. That's 2 of them, right?
that's 2 of them. The last one is going to go full auto, but he is going to be using a high quality advanced sniper rifle. And he's going to go full auto, shooting 10 apex high quality shots at the face.
Okay, hold on. Just looking for something. Give me a second. The fuck is an advance? Advance. Yeah, rounds return is 10. Okay, give me a D12 for attack roll.
Give me a second. 6,
Yep.
7, 8.
You are not firing a single. God, that's a good weapon.
No, wait, yeah, I'm not firing single. Yeah, thanks for correcting. So that's
That's
geez.
FA.
Let me okay.
Wait.
6.
Are you
plus-
firing? Are you firing a single shot or are you firing?
No, it's full auto.
Okay,
You're right.
so
I was
yeah.
about to add the +7 when
Yeah,
it's
no,
not.
no +7.
So
unless
it's
you're firing
it's got an
single, so-
IR laser with
Okay,
the.
remember that doesn't matter if you're firing auto. So D12, which is an attack
Okay.
roll.
Is that it? Just a D12
Yep.
then?
First, yep. Give me a D12.
I think I got a plus to hit still. 'Cause
Nope.
Vision.
Nope. Doesn't matter when you're firing full auto. None of that matters when you're firing full auto. Those only come into play when you're doing burst or whatever. So right there is 75% of the rounds are going to fire. So do the following for me. Do the damage times the rounds per turn, and then I'll figure it out. Because where the fuck is the right chart? Do. Or no, yeah, no modifications matter when you're firing full auto. Where's the FA? Fuck. Weapons. I thought it would be under weapons. That would be smart, right? Yes.
It's in combat, I think.
Fucking before weapons? Yeah, right there. So attack roll was 3/4.
It's 3/4.
Yeah.
So 3/4
go.
of 10.
So do damage times rounds per turn, and to divide that, just do damage times rounds per turn for me. Leap. So roll damage.
Like 7.5. Do I round up or down?
Well, just here, do this. Do total damage times rounds per turn.
Who's next to
Okay.
a fucking
Yeah, shut up.
speedway race?
Shh. I'm not in the
So-
middle of the desert. I'm in East Hartford, Connecticut. Okay, dude. There's ghetto as fuck.
Well, I
Thank
could just
you.
do. Okay, let's do this. 9d12 times
Thank
10
you for
times
pointing that out, Cade.
0.75.
Yeah, that's fine. Do that. Jesus Christ, these fucking assholes are really. Wow, those fucking good rolls there, dude. All right. You fire a fucking rifle, it blows off fucking half of its face. Unfortunately for you, it is still up as it screams. And its tentacles fucking are coming down. Doran, I believe that's you.
Yes, it is. Okay. I'm going to arrow. So Kiki's on one leg. Or
Okay.
did she jump off?
No, she's chomping away on fucking one of the legs. Derek is fucking opening fire with all his androids. Rough.
I'm
keep-
going to get.
Um,
I'm gonna
key
use-
note: when you saw her before, she had no teeth.
Okay.
Relatable.
Orient's going to arrow use one of his giant fucking arrows.
Yep.
He's gonna aim at the knee, the leg, the knee joint though. That is on the other leg. It's a big target.
Away from Kiki.
Yeah,
Okay. Give me a fucking.
but it's the
attack.
front leg.
Yep. I got you. Give me an attack roll. All right, that will hit it.
And I don't know why the fuck that didn't. I forgot a space.
Pretty fucking good, dude.
Yep, that was one turn.
Okay.
Have
What do
three
you-
more.
Turn or actions? That's your
That was
turn?
one action.
Nice.
No, that was one action. Sorry. I'm gonna do the same thing. Same leg.
Okay.
Uh,
Another attack. Zoom.
miss.
Goes wide, yep.
Another one. That's two left.
You're gonna need an arrow to hit the fucking thing.
Miss again.
Rebar through the sky. Zoom. That'll do it.
And fuck yeah. Okay. Paste. I'm gonna. And that's times 2. Although I don't know if that's gonna be 12 times 2. Could I put
Damage time 2.
fuck it, whatever. Might have messed that up.
Is that times 2?
I think I messed that up.
Yeah, it times it by essentially 14. You need to times it by 12 and then do it separately.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's 64,
I'm just gonna-
64 damage. I don't know what the fuck you were doing.
Okay.
Right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Kids? Okay. 16. Okay.
So I'm now out 4 arrows.
Not
and I
arrows.
still have.
Just fucking call it what it is. Rebar.
They are arrows. I have 5 more arrows left. Okay. And that's it. That's it for me.
All right. Jimothan,
Yes.
you were there. You were staring at this fucking huge creature. Actually, I should have had every single one of you give me a bravery check. Jimothan, give me a bravery check, please.
I will.
Because
just find
you
out
in
what
your
my
entire
mouse
life
is
has
on
never
this.
seen anything fucking like this at all.
I do have a
shit my
question.
pants
Yeah,
and
you're gonna lose. How many actions per turn do you get?
I have a speed of 10. So 3, I
Okay.
think.
So as you are watching all this unfold, I'm gonna say you lose an action, just because I can. As you look and you're like, I mean, this thing's fucking huge, dude. This is bigger than any mech, anything you fucking seen in your entire life. As its fucking neck splits open into 2 tentacles and what should be a throat and a head, like, and you watch the others fucking fire and like fucking blow parts of its heads off. It seems pretty ineffective. So you have 2 actions. What are you gonna do there? Everyone's firing.
I'm gonna slowly back off
Okay.
because I know for a fact we ain't winning this fight.
That's all your actions. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, is basically letting everyone know to get the fuck out of here and let's get to a safer area.
Okay. You start trying to get out of combat. Give me a perception check.
My perception's my lowest stat.
Just need her 10 or up, so not gonna do it. All right, you start leaving the area of combat. Jojo. For some reason it says you got a 0 on here. I'm gonna just say whatever. I believe you're up.
Yeah, remember I rolled a nat 1 too early.
Oh, you did. Yeah, you're right. Thank you for that. Anyways, you're up. You see all this fucking, they're firing this fucking huge thing. Its neck splits into 3 parts. It looks down at you as parts come off. It's fucking huge. God, this is a great creation. I love it. What are you going to do? I'm assuming you're still on your drone, right?
Always. I assume I got to roll bravery first.
I probably would, yeah. Yeah. All right. Wow. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm gonna say with that, yeah, even though your bravery is pretty low, you're 11. That you're like a little bit hesitant because this thing's fucking huge, dude. It's like nothing you've seen before. Even the executive airship that went down, another story. What would you like to do?
Yeah, she's probably going to start raising up higher while opening fire on this thing.
Okay. Give me some attack rolls. Yep. Is it 1 attack, right?
Yeah, how many does the drone get? Was it 4 per round?
I sent you that information, dude. I don't know. Yes,
I
it's,
know.
I think it is like 4
Yeah.
rounds per turn.
I think it's
Isn't
4
it large?
rounds per turn.
Yeah.
So just do
The
4.
big cannons.
If you're firing all of them, do 4d12. So 3 more d12. I mean, these are fucking HV rounds. So as you go up, I will say anyone on the ground, you're gonna lose power. So anything that may, that's it. Jesus Christ. Damage, please. The fuck, guys. This is like. I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot of fucking damage. Enough damage that one of its fucking tentacle throat arms you sever, and it fucking rips to the ground, splaying bioluminescent blood all through the air. A matter of fact,
Do I have to roll luck?
every single one of you can roll a d12. Not luck, just give me a d12.
How much blood we get covered in?
Yeah, basically. Basically, anything
Ah,
over
that-
6, you're getting fucking covered in this bitch. Cause...
I got 6 exactly.
All right, so but Derek, you're pretty much good. You're short. That makes sense. Kiki's underneath. Yeah, you're all getting pretty much covered in this stuff. Anyone who got over a 6 can roll 2d12 or 1d12 damage for over what you got. So, Marcus, you can roll 2d12. Jonathan, you can roll 3d12.
Damn.
And what do I roll?
Did I get it up in the air?
Nothing. You got 6. Did you roll for that? What was your roll?
A 7.
You're fine because you're in there. As it's actually give me 1d12 damage. Fuck it. Your drone can take damage. It's as you cut it off, it sprays up in the air. It squirts all over you. All right, so there you go.
Huh.
4 points. That's fucking shitty.
This thing has the same blood as me.
It drops its fucking tentacle arm, drops onto the ground. Is that the end? Fade, are you here?
Probably
Fuck,
gone.
is this Kiki Island?
Yeah, that's actually, I was gonna yell out, hey, look, a native.
Shut up. All right. Is he here? I don't know. He's like here, but he's not.
So I take 12 points of damage.
No, he's not.
Plot twist. Kiki's the Kraken.
Shh. You're outside. You showed up out here, okay? Out here.
You haven't seen the Kraken.
The
Don't know of the
Krakens.
Kraken.
Oh god, the Kraken's in here. It's gonna be great. Anyways, alright, yeah, you all take that for fucking damage. It's not negated by your armors. Everyone roll fucking initiative. Let's go for the next round. Actually, I believe I said all you go first before it does, right?
It goes now.
Okay, thank you. So, first one. As it screams and hisses, whatever it does, I'm not gonna do fucking noise. First attack.
Is that better?
And not so great. Actually, that's it. It's only got one arm. As it hisses and cries, it misses you all. Ah, this is gonna be fucking.
Yeah, I wanted to ask, did I take out an arm?
You didn't take out an arm, no. It
You
lost
were
one
aiming
of
for the
its-
leg.
Yeah, you were aiming for its leg. It kind of like wavered, but it didn't go down. It fucking took it. As your fucking spikes, your arrows are embedded in its kneecap. It doesn't seem to give a fuck. However,
Okay.
yeah, no, it's still very much with you. You can all roll initiative. How about that?
Okay.
I'm just gonna roll no roll. Okay, yep, there we go. I'm not gonna give it pluses. I'm just gonna be like, here you go.
I rolled
What?
shitty as fuck.
Ow, I rolled twice for some reason by accident.
Dun, 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 dun.
I rolled ass.
I got 9.
Is that it? Who didn't roll? We're good?
Yeah, however, JoJo's not on the initiative order.
Yes, I am. I got a 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
No, now they are. They weren't before when they rolled.
Yeah, it took a minute.
Okay.
It was slow.
Jojo, you are up first.
Jojo Drone go burr.
Yeet yeet.
Attacks.
I didn't know we were in a disco club.
Yeah.
Ooh, if we ever make out here, remind Kiki to bring you to the cryo.
Don't. Shh. Nope.
He doesn't know what that
No
is.
meta. Nope. Nope. God, go listen to the old Melody. Go listen to some of the fucking sessions, because seriously.
Nah, I like being in the blind.
Yeah. Like, everybody knows that it might be the mutant cryo though. You don't know. Is that it? What'd you do for damage there, buddy?
You just
they all
met it.
hit?
He doesn't know what the mutant cryo is.
What? Cryo.
Did they all hit?
No. 9, 16, 9, 14. Yeah, they. Wait. What'd you fucking roll, Jojo? Why does it say Jojo? Alright, there we go. That was weird. Yeah, they do. Go ahead. Give me damage. Alright, you were tearing into this fucking thing. Not very happy. Hold on, let me
Feel like we're gonna give it Alzheimer's.
It's not very happy. Matter of fact. Who gave you a drone down here? Kiki, what's your speed?
Let me check. My speed is 10.
Alright. It is definitely wounded, blood splurting all over the place, dropping to the ground. Kiki, give me, what are you doing?
Oh, 3 actions, so
Your first one. That's all I want. Fucking Manicola. What are
I'm
you doing?
probably gonna
Yeah.
move away.
Okay. Give me a speed check.
Okay. Kiki, while knowing it's bad, she does want to investigate this because she knows, like, she might not remember, but she does know what her blood is like.
All right, that's pretty good. You move away. As you do, the thing fucking comes down. Its leg gives out where you were just at, and it probably would have fucking crushed you for a lot of damage. As it starts to slump down and fucking crashes to the ground, everything echoes around you. You know, the earthquake that happens when something large hits the ground. That's what's going on. Its tentacle
Okay.
and its head come down and splat on the ground.
Okay, there's one thing Kiki must do that she remembers from pure instinct.
Yep.
I want to light it on fire.
How? Okay. Give me an attack roll.
You remember the reason of the what do you call it?
Give me an attack roll.
Yeah. Remember the Beatles?
Give me an attack roll. All right. As you line up, you fire, you set this thing on fire. Suddenly you see something, well, come out from its neck. Not something, but multiple somethings. Cade,
Oh
Yes.
God.
you remember what I said, Doran? You saw this thing and you usually saw spider-like creatures around of it.
Yep.
Yep, that's what you see start to come out from its fucking neck wound. As one of its tentacle arm neck things is fucking gone, you see a bunch start to swarm and come out. What would you we're gonna give you the heads up. We're gonna say you have advantage to
Wait.
this whole fucking situation.
What's that game called? I think I know where you got this idea from.
What?
This monstrosity.
Borderlands.
I got it from my
No.
sandworms.
Because there's a horror game that's eerily similar to that.
Just you
Where
wait.
was it?
You see things coming out of its neck, what do? I'll give you the first thing, Cade. Or Doran.
Let me think, because I kind of got an idea.
Nope, too late.
Zoocosis.
All right, you lose it.
Okay.
Jonathan.
Fuck. Okay, fuck me, whatever.
Jonathan, what do?
I mean,
You see
if you
fucking
want.
these multi-legged creatures start to come out of from its neck.
First all rolling braveries and hauling ass out.
Okay. All right. I feel like if you're hauling ass out, you don't need to roll bravery. You're hauling ass out. That's fine. That brings us to Derek. You see fucking this thing come down. It crashes under the ground. One of its tentacle neck. I don't know, its neck tentacles. Is that what it fucking cuts down, hits the ground. It comes down after taking
tendrils.
huge caliber rounds. But you see stuff coming out from its neck. What do, Derek?
I think we should just get back on our way.
Hey, Usumaki.
So what do, Derek?
I was gonna ignore it.
Okay.
Get back in line.
Okay. You ignore it. You get back in line. Doran, that was it. Yeah.
Did it cut out? Did Discord cut out for me?
No, I'm did it? Hopefully not. I have full Starlink, so it's not on my side. All right. That is basically Jonathan. That's Derek. That's Doran. We'll come back to you as you see this happening. What do? You had a moment to think about it.
Yeah.
Derek and Jonathan.
He's
take
gonna
off.
he's gonna call biologically similar. He's gonna call for help.
Give me a D12.
Hey,
Okay.
can I do that too since I only use one of my actions?
Yes.
That's pretty fucking good.
Nice.
Kiki, yeah, go ahead, Kiki. Give me a roll.
Yeah.
That's also pretty fucking good. Unfortunately, you guys are nowhere near where anything biologically similar is related to you, or maybe not. Yeah.
Oh, so he just wasted that for no fucking reason.
Nope. It was a good idea. Trust me. It was a great idea. And it will come into play later on. However, the thing that crashes down in front of you, as you see these armored spider like creatures come out of its fucking throat. Who just joined?
That was me. I got disconnected.
Oh, okay.
Akuma
So-
joined.
Oh,
I think Doran's gonna start. He's gonna start boxing.
okay. So I will give you this. I'll let Akuma. Here's what you saw. You saw a Bronchiosaurus as you were with said group. A Bronchiosaurus, a majestic creature that eats only vegetation. However, it caught on to you guys and it walked towards you. And as it did, it was intimidated enough where its neck split into 3 sections, its upper head, and 2 tentacles. Tentacle fucking neck arms that were full of fucking teeth come at you guys. It went down. However, as soon as it went down, it groaned. And suddenly, well, armored spider-like creatures started to come out of its neck. What do you do?
I'm going to let's see. I'm within 5 meters of our walking battery, right?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll give it to you.
That's the case, then I'm going to hold both my hands up, and I am going to fire my hook shots at this thing.
Wait, what are you firing?
Oh, my hand cannons.
All right, give me attack rolls.
Attack rolls. All right, let's see. Let's roll 2d12 right now.
Well, pretty fucking good. Give me some damage.
All right. What were they? 3d12 or 2d12?
I do not remember.
D12.
But
3, D12.
okay, so 2d12. So 2d12.
Pretty fucking good, dude. All right.
And then my other shot does 4d12 because I crit.
Do it. Yep. Times 2.
Or times
Fucking
2.
good. All right, you fire. You fucking. All right. As you guys take down the Bronchiosaurus fucking neck creature, right? It fucking crashes to the ground as these spider-like fucking creatures start to come out of its fucking neck. Suddenly, fucking our boy over here fucking fires 2 rounds. And they blow up as, well, they're coming out of its neck. However, suddenly there's a large fucking noise that bellows across the fucking plains as you realize that, well, the little things may or may not be babies, and there was something in the Bronchiosaurus's belly as it slices through, and you see a larger, armed, spider-like creature tear up into the air and hollow, or bellow, that's what I'm trying to say, bellow at you as it rips its way out of its flesh, sending a bunch of other little fucking spider-like creatures after you. Give me it's time for initiative. Dun, 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 dun.
This really does remind me of Zoocosis.
What you talking about? Don't know. What is
Is
that?
it just recursive? We killed the little ones and they got even smaller ones inside.
Well, see the great. Yeah. No. See the big thing, the Brachiosaurus had a mother inside of it, right? Which spawned the little.
And it was laying the eggs inside of it.
Yeah. So when you cut
It
it,
essentially
killed
acts like a parasitic. It essentially acts like a
Yeah.
parasitic insect.
it. Yeah.
Once it nuzzled into a host, it mutates them to better air its brood.
See,
When
you've
it's
been
dead,
poked.
it essentially hatches. Alright?
Yep. Basically, you killed the fucking host. So now,
That's
guess what?
that is the exact same thing of Zoocosis.
I haven't played any of those games, so I don't know. This is all just me. Anyways, are
Yeah,
we all? Did we
it-
all roll? If you didn't, you're fucked. What, Melody?
I want to show you this now.
Doran, you're up
'Cause-
first.
So, Doran, he's going to get one of the arrows. He's going to shoot the mama that just popped out and aim for its in between
Aim
its
for the jugular.
the thorax, which is the giant fucking ass thing on a spider, and a abdomen.
I have a Starship Troopers vibe going on, which is great. Give me a name shot attack. You have a negative for this, but give me an attack.
Fun fact.
Pretty fucking
The
good.
organs for spider is in the last part of its body.
Well, that will
Yeah, I'm
hit.
trying to cut off.
That will hit. So
Got
give me your damage there.
It also has to do a strength check. I didn't do it for the other one, but it does have to do a strength check.
I don't think you want me to do a strength check.
Why? Is his strength that good?
I guess with the two, not what happens when it's
Gonna say
It just
spiders.
gets knocked down.
Say
it's what?
spiders can
Yeah, it
typically
just
lift
gets knocked
10
down.
times their body weight.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to do like 250 points of damage to fucking knock it down. Is that right?
It's just a strength check, I guess.
Yeah, for
I
normal.
posted in general. Take a look if you want.
No, that's nasty. It's a crab. It's so cute. I bet you it would taste good with butter. I need a lobster roll in my life. That's what I'm missing. Anyways, yeah, no. All right. I'm gonna have to put this in the game. That strength checks are for like normal, like if you're fighting a mech.
People?
Yeah, you're not gonna roll a fucking strength check fighting a mech or this thing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like so.
Yeah.
Hold on. No, I gotta put the C. We're play testing. That's all right. Hold on. Flood. What the fuck? Where the hell is it?
So, like, baby sloths are cute.
They are so cute. Oh, squid. Oh, that's why.
They're quite delicious.
No.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
Thinking of dogs, dude. You're thinking of dogs. We're Chinese in this chat.
Okay. Yeah, you hit it. You damage it. It howls. It's not happy. But you're not gonna knock it prone. Okay.
I'm gonna do it again. This time, not an aimed shot. Just fuck it.
There
You
go.
made me roll it.
I mean,
disadvantage.
Listen, that was good. I appreciate the attempt. I really do. But in reality, I'm not gonna stop a dump truck. You know what I mean?
That ass though.
That was great. I appreciate the attempt. Nope.
Misses.
It'll hit its like fucking armored leg and goes off or whatever. Dunk. It
Yes? No?
howls.
Maybe so?
You know what? Nah, with its armor level. No. You have no pluses, right?
There you go.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. As it like fucking sinks into fucking its armor for like 2 inches. Dunk. I'm not gonna say it's not hurt, it is, but it's pretty good. Alright.
That's 4? Yeah, that's 4. Buy arrows.
Ding, ding,
Got
ding.
1 arrow left.
Oh, fuck. What now? Jimthin, I think you're up, eh?
Bare knuckle boxing, my dude.
That's it.
Yep.
And my tail.
So after seeing all this, I'm saying nope a bunch of times as I'm pawning back over here.
All right, you can give me a d12, please.
This is the
Right.
perfect time.
You can give me a luck check.
This time
Oh,
I
he's
like
a deer. Oh, never mind. Oh, shut the fuck up.
I would see you say what's my luck? 3, okay.
Man, that's pretty fucking good, dude. All right, Jamathan, you look at this large fucking creature that's standing, well, meters and meters, 30 fucking feet above your head, right? Its neck splits. It fucking starts to wail. It fucking starts to go after people. It's got teeth and all that shit. You're like, nope. You fucking turn and you run through this fucking dense jungle, pushing leaves and glowing shit and maybe even a couple of glow bugs out of your way. However, unfortunately, with that roll, you trip over a branch or a root. You're not sure what it was, but you smash your head onto
Nice,
fucking something, taking 1d12 damage.
That's better than what I thought I had put in.
And that's straight damage, by the way, to your health. You take
I know.
1d12 damage hitting your head, and when you look up, you see a nest of 18 glowing eggs. Like, we're talking like rabbit, like eggs, like chicken eggs, you know, that size. That's what you see. You see 18 glowing
So
eggs.
first off, I take 10 points of damage.
Okay. I think you're still awake, right? You're not knocked unconscious.
No,
would've been
my
funny if you were
endurance is
knocked
literally
unconscious.
10.
All right. Give me an endurance check, just for shits and giggles.
Okay.
Because at this point, why not?
I have to roll at least a 2 or higher.
You'll be fine. Okay, you're fine. Yeah, you crack your head. You're kind of like dizzy. You see stars for a moment. As you like shake it off and look in front of you, you see a nest with 8 glowing eggs in front of you. About the size of chicken eggs. What do you do with them?
I'm gonna try to sneak right past them, not touch them.
Okay, you don't touch the eggs and you sneak past them, leaving the area. Derek, you're up. What are you doing? This fucking thing has lost 1 egg. It's splurted fluids all over most of you.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Give me your attack.
Single fire shots.
Pow, pow, pow.
At this point, I'm pretty sure Jameson is traumatized.
Jameson should have fucking touched him.
I think that's 1 hit.
You're ruining my Easter fucking fun. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, think how delicious they are.
Mmm, they taste so good.
This way.
Put them in your mouth.
I may have an idea next turn. That may cost
Alright.
me a character.
You're fine. You fought. Okay. Yep. Go ahead. Hold on, I gotta do math on this side. Jesus Christ. Alright, you hit it a couple times. It screams. It's definitely fucking not happy. It is still up. I think that does it as well.
Wait,
Yeah.
I think it's at 4.
Should have been.
What?
It was
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 4.
like, what was the total? Add it up for me.
It's gonna be a bit of math. I'm still shooting.
I'm over here trying
Okay,
to.
there we go.
Yeah.
I rolled a 1.
yes. Luck check, please. Before
Yeah.
that, what was the damage? 78 plus some plus.
78 plus
49.
49 plus 30 plus 45.
So 172. Give me a luck check for that fucking one. Your gun jams, and it is not going to work for the rest of the. Yeah, it's not working with that roll, dude. You actually, I'm gonna make you lose a finger for that one. That's what I'm gonna do.
What?
Yeah. Your fucking weapon, it jams, and as you're like checking the fucking magazine, it fucking explodes and blows your finger off. Congratulations. You can join the. You could have a. You get a trophy. The 4-finger gang. Okay.
Oh, I remember the 4-finger gang.
Yeah, you just joined it there, Derek. It's about time somebody fucking joined it because that roll of a fucking 4. Yeah, no, that was no.
Someone finally took Morgan's place.
Boom. Wait.
Well, I've also already blown up a
Are there
hand.
4 or 5 of you with that? Yeah, hands and arms don't count. It's fingers. You know.
And that's why I use a bow.
Dunk. So you turn around.
You know, a bow can blow your fingers off too.
Shh, we're not gonna talk about that. All right.
Fucking
Yeah.
hell.
You damaged it. You hit it a couple of times, and by the time you fire your fucking last round, it explodes or, doesn't fire. You look at it, you're like, what the fuck? Boom! It blows off one of your fingers. It could be whatever finger you want. I'd say it's probably the middle finger.
Yeah.
You can give me a
Not
endurance
his
check.
favorite finger.
No, you can give me a middle finger. You can give me an endurance check. Boo! All right, you're good. You're still awake. I'm not gonna say you're in shock or anything, but you're like, fuck, I just lost a goddamn finger. And you get a +2 to attacks because you're pissed off. How about that?
Can I
Okay.
eat the finger?
Can you?
I think it just got
Shh,
blown up.
Kiki, it's your turn. You see Derek lose a finger. He's kind of a far
But
away
I still
though.
have the robot.
Yeah, you do. Oh, that's right. God damn it! All right, go ahead.
The 3 of them are just gonna full auto
All right, give
with
me
the
your fucking attack. rolls.
R17s.
3d12.
And you
please.
said I was terrifying.
Well, he's got robots, dude. 6,
6, a
4.
4, and a
All
9.
right, that's decent. Give me damage.
Wait, out of 12, so that's a.
It's half damage for all of them, basically.
Okay, so
My
okay,
question
that
is-
helps.
What have the others been? What has the NPCs been doing?
But by the, shh, they're hiding.
Yeah,
in bushes.
hammer and.
All right, fine. I'm not the great.
Friend.
You know what? Next time somebody comes into the server and is like, "You suck as a GM," be like, "You're right. He does. He didn't remember about the fucking NPCs."
No
No,
one
but
says
we're doing
you
pretty good
suck.
though.
I think he said
They-
nope and
You
ran
said all
out right
yourself.
behind me.
They are continuing to fire and attack just like you guys are on the fucking thing's turn. Okay, they're blowing fucking. Mind you, there's a lot of these little fucking multiple-legged shit spiders that are going around. Okay, so
I think that's right.
all right. 3D.
They're only firing 10 of the 20 shots, and there's 3 guns shooting all of them.
Yeah, I'll allow it. That's fine. That's how you do it. All right, 450 divided by 50, 4. Yeah, you guys are fucking up.
And I gotta mark how
So-
much ammo the.
Yeah,
They
pay
have.
attention to the ammo for me.
Well,
Anyways,
I've done
that's
2 full autos, so they're from 80. They're down
down to 20,
50. No, wait, 8,
20, 40.
40.
They fired 40 rounds each. 112 damage. Yeah, the thing is fucking hurt. It's like Starship Troopers, where you're fucking firing and this thing, it's screaming. It drops on its legs. However, it's still somewhat functional. I believe that's Kiki's turn, right?
I did nothing.
You did nothing.
Yep.
Whose turn is it? I lost the fucking turn.
It's mine. It went mine. He forgot the robots, and then it's still mine.
Okay. Yep.
Well, considering I don't have ammo, I don't have a gun anymore. I think he's just gonna leave. She's gonna pick up the finger and head on out.
All right, you pick up the finger and you fucking leave. Jojo, what are you doing?
She's heading towards this, by the way, which he was drawn to originally.
Which okay, this site. It is
Yeah.
Seth. All right. How do I do this? That area that you were drawn to is no longer there. It's kind of exists within the group that you're like. How do I say this? You're not drawn
You
to
were
that
drawn
area.
up.
Yeah, you're drawn to the individuals that have met you. If that makes sense. Not the area per se.
Fine.
Okay.
And someone. I look around. Do any of them have like a hand pistol on their waist?
Give me.
I have a spare gun.
Yeah, I'm gonna say give me a perception check, but if somebody's got a spare gun, I'll let you see that. I'm not gonna let you roll for that. So, Derek's got a spare gun.
Okay, Kiki walks up and takes it.
And it's FN 200 with
I don't think there is an FN 200.
Yeah,
I think
and
you're
is
talking
this
about
a
the
2000.
handgun? Is this a small arm?
Oh, it's an
Medium.
assault rifle.
Which I can't use.
Are you sure?
I said handgun.
Wait, are you sure?
Can predicament of
What's-
the assault rifle is as tall as me.
Well, wait. What's the force on this fucking thing?
Let me
Not
go
true,
through.
I believe it's 3 because you got it for Igor.
Yeah, I think it's only 3, Geeky. So what's your strength now?
My strength is, I think. Check.
It's got to be about 3 at this
My
point.
strength is 8.
Yeah, so you can do a medium munition, or even heavy at that point. With a fucking 8, you can do
Let me look for in the weapons thing.
Oh, it's medium munition.
The issue I have with it is I don't have benefit of wielding medium. I use small arms mainly. Can you post the information, please?
Num num num. All right. There's some firing. Yes, the NPCs that are with you, Diehammer and Banshee, are fucking as well, engaging said targets. Targets
Right.
because there's more than one. As the main Brachiosaurus went down, lots of spiders came out, and the mother emerged. I'm gonna say that this group is focused on the mother, while the NPCs are focused on all the other fucking little spider squids, which are gonna fucking kill you.
What does selective mean?
And can fire single burst or auto.
Then I'm doing auto.
Give me an attack roll, please. Unless you use an action to grab it, in which case you can't do auto.
Oh,
Yeah.
grab? Wait, to grab it?
Uh-huh. That's an action.
No, I'm shooting from a distance. I'm just grabbing the gun off of him.
Grabbing is an action. You need all actions to use auto.
Okay, then burst.
There you go. Give me 3d12, please. That's pretty fucking good. That 12 and the 1 negate each other. The 7 misses.
Yeah. Got it. So I'll just roll the 5d12.
Because all those miss. Remember,
Even oh right.
yeah, because the 12 and a 1 negate each other. The 7 misses. So, anyways, you fire.
Well-
You grab the weapon. You fucking aim and you fire at this fucking thing. It's pretty large, but it catches you off guard as the fucking rounds go into the air. Jojo, you're up.
It looks like she's a child wielding a gun, essentially.
Aren't you all children?
Jojo don't go burr.
Go ahead. What's that? 2 hits? 3? Hold on. 15, 16. I think that's 3 hits there for you. That 12 is going to do a little bit of damage. All right. With all of you firing at this creature that has emerged from this fucking Brachiosaurus's belly, which is fucking cool, by the way. It loses a fucking leg. It yells out. However, it still thrashes. And it's going to need well, that's anticlimactic for me. However, as it thrashes out, it doesn't hit any of you. It collapses onto the ground. The entire ground shakes as its blood starts to pool out of its body and fucking cover the ground around you.
As a final action, can I throw the gun at it?
Go ahead. You mean the one you just picked up?
Yeah. I don't know. I think that feels very fitting for a small child. Just throw a gun at it when it's not working.
All right, nobody stops you in time. You throw the fucking
No,
gun.
no. But it works. What?
What? Too late. Nobody
don't
said.
know,
I tried to stop her.
She threw the gun, man. She threw the
As
gun.
yep, it fucking falls to the ground, it cries out. Blood starts to pool, luminescent blood, by the way, which might be smoking the ground around it. It cries out. You see this individual toss the gun that it just took from you, Derek, and throw it towards the fucking thing. As it bounces,
Would you say
actually,
we're like
wait, give me an attack roll, Key.
Yeah, I just accidentally hit one of them with it.
Just yeah.
Oh, almost
No,
on the
yep,
bomb.
that's pretty good. It fucking hits it right on top of its fucking head. It bounces off into the pool of blood and it starts to fucking just dissolve. As it actually dissolves the vegetation and dirt around it, it kind of like lets out one more sigh. It takes a breath and tries to cry out. I'm not gonna fucking do that, and it fucking finally rests, dead, as you have killed not only the Brachiosaurus, not only the spiders that inhabit its fucking body, but whatever creature I need to fucking figure out a name for.
okay, I'm now that they're so are we still baby's dead? Are the babies dead?
Hey, Prism.
I don't think they really cared about us. I think it was just the mom.
Oh, that's his stuff. I thought. Oh, that's just shut the fuck up. I thought that said slur.
Sorry, I'm just doing, yeah. Prism what?
Can I sneak back to grab the nest and run off?
I would say you hear a fucking howl. You can give me an intelligence check, actually, Jamathan. Actually, give me a
I
bravery
think we should
check.
run.
Give me a wait,
Paper check?
hold on.
This is just for Jamathan.
Jamathan, give me a bravery check. All right. With that, Jamathan, you stop. You question your reality as you hear a scream, a cry, and you feel a thud underneath your fucking feet. As you look around, you realize that the forest is filled with glowing plants bioluminescent fucking bugs and eggs that are glowing. What do you do?
I'm gonna try to collect all the eggs
All right.
as fast
You
as I
start.
can.
You start. Give me a D12. Okay. You start collecting eggs and you head back towards the group. The fucking creature has died. It has fallen. Blood is pooling up around it, burning the ground. However, every once in a while it twitches as though it's alive still. What do you all do?
I'm gonna go up to it and rip off its the spider right now. Two of its front legs, the main two legs that it attacks with. I'm gonna get I'm gonna rip them off.
Kiki's gonna walk up to one of them and say, "Can I have a knife?"
Guys, I wouldn't give anything to her.
I need
She's
to
lost
test
a
something and
perfectly good
experiment.
gun to this one.
Would my model know who Kiki is?
You know what? Give me a straight D12.
All right.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Kiki's famous in the wasteland at this point.
But he's been asleep for 5 years.
True.
So, unless he gets like a 12. Nope, you have no idea.
All right.
Doran's gonna hand Kiki a bone knife.
Thank you. And you just see her cutting off one of her tentacles.
He's gonna slowly try and take the bone knife back.
I knew this was a bad idea.
Considering she did it the moment she got it handed to her, her blood pools out onto the ground from it before it essentially, is it the same?
It is about the same. Yeah, as you see her blood hit the ground, it starts to like fucking smoke and burn the fucking dirt and vegetation. You can give me a perception check there, Doran. See if you notice this before you go closer. Anyone else going closer to Kiki can give me a perception check. Get a 12 or up, or else it's gonna suck for you.
Yeah. Might I mind?
I'm gonna try to eat one of the
essentially
eggs.
instantly closed. That's why she had to do it quickly.
What did I say, 10 or up?
Yeah.
I did say slowly.
You did. I'll give you a +2 for that. Anyways, you're fine. Shit.
Okay, but yeah. So he's gonna grab the he's got the two bladed legs from the spider, and he is also go to the Bronchiosaurus and he's gonna cut it open and try and get the bone out.
Like the bone of its leg? What are you trying to get out? You realize this fucking
The
leg
leg
is,
bone, yeah.
dude.
He's gonna dig in there.
All right, it's gonna take you some time. This leg is fucking
Are
taller
you wearing
than you
protection?
do. Well,
He has base level 3 armor, and he's also acidic, so he's kind of like.
all right. Give me a luck check, Doran.
Can
So
I
how's
eat
everyone
an
today?
egg?
Hold on. What's that, James?
Can I eat an egg?
Sure. Go ahead. Give me a D12. Actually, no. Give me an endurance check. Jesus fucking Christ! You guys need to stop rolling 12s. It makes my life. Anyways. All right.
It's sour.
Torin, as you cut through this leg, you realize that the acid on this thing is higher level than yours. However, you're careful enough where you start to carve it out. It's going to take some time, however. It's not going to be fucking easy because this leg is at least fucking 10 foot tall. You're looking at like 3 meters. Like it's going to take you some time to butcher and fucking get the bone. You realize that.
I just need.
I think we need to get out of here before something else comes back. I'm sure there's more than just this one.
I turn to him and I say, we still need to wait for what's his face to come back because he ran off.
Who?
For those who saw her cut in,
Uh, uh,
essentially cut up.
The weird dude who ate raw rabbit.
As you say that, like Ty looks at you, and then looks over at Kiki. Kiki, should I ask you how you got down here?
Doran's
I woke
still
up
gonna.
in the I woke up in the ocean over there.
I want to say that's more than weird because last time I. Do you even know where you are? He asks.
Nope. Oh, for the record, her tentacle is already grown back. By the way.
You see, Dai just kind of like looking at you. He's like, all right, we need to get the fuck out of this place. As Hammer like grabs his attention towards, well, where you see Jameson coming back as he walks out of the brush towards you guys, munching on something. And, well, it draws your attention. Maybe all of yours, depending on the D12 you're about to roll. Everyone except Jameson can roll the D12. Everyone.
Why are we put in
Roll a
these
what?
situations?
D12. All right, well, Doran, Jojo, yep, you see that. Derek, I don't know about you. Wow.
Kiki rolled a 6, so I'm gonna assume she's still groggy and memory loss.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's like me yesterday after working all day. You're like, you hurt, everything's fucking delirious, but you focus on something as everyone turns their attention towards Jamathan as he walks out of the brush towards you all, chomping on
Munching on
something.
an egg.
How do you look,
Doran,
Jamathan? Tell us how you fucking walk out of the brush towards them.
I walk out of the brush with a whole nest of eggs
Oh,
on
no.
my arm,
Oh no. He walks.
and I'm munching on an egg.
Okay, he walks. Here's how it works. That's what he said, right? Here's how it actually looks. He walks out of said jungle, which is luminescent, bioluminescent, very pretty, by the way. It's fucking hot and humid, by the way. You're all out during the day. He walks out. In his hands, it's not a fucking bunch of eggs. It's an Easter basket filled with fucking eggs. He seems to be chomping on one as fucking yolk, bioluminescent yolk, dribbles down his fucking chin, dripping everywhere. He seems to be completely oblivious of the fucking basket that he's holding. But it's not him that draws your attention. It's what's behind him. You see, well, I would say jackalopes like you saw last week or the week before, but it's not even that. As you see multiple, as you see, yeah, the scent of lilac suddenly hits your nose, and that actually for you, Kiki, creates some memories, but it's not what you think it is. As you look at Jamathan as he walks out with his basket full of eggs and yolk dribbling down his chin, you see behind him jackalopes, lots and lots of jackalopes with glowing eyes, and especially one catches your attention. A much larger jackalope. Not as large as what you just killed, but one that is about 3 meters tall. Its eyes glowing. Jamathan, what would you like to say to the group?
I bought food.
Open fire!
Let's roll turn order.
Can I push him? Can I push him into them?
Turn order. Turn order. Happy Easter. Happy Easter.
So, does anyone really react to the fact that Kiki's bleeding the same blood as these monsters?
No, not really. We're gonna ignore
Well, I
it.
think only Doran and Derek, I think, saw it, but Derek's not really that surprised.
Doran's gonna ignore the fuck out of it.
So now, I'm just wondering, are these creatures Kiki's clones?
Well, just wait till you figure out what's going on down here. You're all fucked up. I mean, you're all. You're all. Yeah. Just you're gonna.
That's
I
all.
can't wait till you RP with fucking Doran. Okay? Because, anyways, did we all roll initiative? Anyone who hasn't is not gonna go this turn.
I rolled.
I'm gonna. How do I organize this?
Get it backward.
All right, Jamathan, you are up as you walk out of the vegetation carrying an Easter basket. I'm not gonna fucking mince words here. It's an Easter basket filled with fucking eggs. You're chomping on one. By the way, these are bigger than chicken eggs, mind you. They're not ostrich egg side. They're pretty fucking big. Okay, they're not like rabbit turds. Or bunny turds. They're big, right? As yolk is fucking luminescent yolk is dribbling down your fucking chin. It's the best shit you ever had, by the way. Actually, you are now addicted
That's
to these
all
fucking
endurance.
eggs. Yeah. No, don't even. Just give me a D12. I'm not gonna do endurance. I just want to see how addicted to the shit you are.
I'm very addicted.
Yeah, you like them. They taste great. You're looking around. You notice. Actually, give me a perception check. All right, you definitely notice everyone is looking at you. Behind them is a fucking large creature killed on the ground. Its neck splayed open with some kind of spider-like thing fucking out of it because you missed the battle. But you know what it
They
looks like.
shudder.
Yeah. What would you like to do? They're
I
all looking at you. All of them.
take a quick glance behind me.
All right. As you turn behind you, you see what I previously described. A bunch of fucking little jackalopes, one very large one looking at you, heading towards you. There's contempt in their eyes. They do not look happy.
You just eat their eggs.
He did. He did.
Yeah.
What are you going to do, Jamathan?
No way, running out of distance, so I'm gonna try to open fire.
All right. Yeah, what are you opening fire with?
My
Your
revolver.
hands are full of eggs.
I set
No, they're in the
the.
basket. So I think he has like a basket in one hand. Oh, well, no, you're right. He does have an egg that he's eating.
Nom nom. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna-
He's got an armful of fucking basket. He's got a basket in one arm with eggs filled with, and his other hand is putting an egg in his face. So, what would you do?
I will set the basket down, grab my pistol, open fire.
What about the egg that you're eating? Do you finish said
Eating
egg or
the
drop
egg.
it? All right, you finish said egg. You drop it down. That's one action. You fucking pull out your revolver, and whatever you have left for actions, you can go.
That's a miss. And my last
He shoots
action.
point blank and he still missed somehow.
So, since you didn't tell me exactly who you were firing at, those both miss. Actually, they would have anyways. And that's it. Akuma, you see Jamathan walk out of the woods exactly as I described it. What are you doing? And if you're not here, is he gone again? Fade.
Yeah, I think so.
God
You want
damn
me
it.
to go? I have an idea.
No, I'm here.
Oh,
Before
all
we
right.
got into combat, I was trying to say something.
You know,
Whose name did you say? Because that confused me for a second.
yeah. So, no, hold on. What were we gonna say there, Zul?
Oh, right as like Doran was walking over to go get the thing, and I said, we should probably get going before
Yeah.
more stuff comes, and then he said we should wait for Jameson to come back. I was gonna say we should probably just leave without Jameson.
Okay. So I'm gonna,
He just ran off,
Okay,
you know what? I'm gonna
and
give
now
you
it
a
seems
negative.
like
I'm gonna give you a -4 to turn order because you were like leaving, and then you can decide what happens. You know what I mean? You're out of combat. Nobody's gonna attack you directly, but because you're
I'm-
like fuck.
hey,
this.
no. The logic with this situation is I said that, but now we see Jameson coming back with eggs. I'm just gonna assume this is a him situation, and I'm not gonna help
Yeah.
out.
By the way, they are multicolored. Yeah, there's fucking eggs. Okay, and they might have surprises in them. You don't know until you eat them. Anyways, All right, that's fine. Akuma, what are you doing?
I mean,
I'm gonna be shaking my head as I see this man fucking eating the eggs, and I say, "You do know that you could have a carnivore's younglings in your stomach right now, and mock us for a most swift hunt."
I say let's just let them have him. I mean, he ate their egg, so they should eat him.
By the way, Akuma, right now all your systems are active because you are within range of JoJo, I believe. So,
Oh, all right. Well, what I got going on? I'm gonna start using my scanners and shit, and make a large sweep of the area.
Oh. I want to say this over the table because you should know this if you have the scanner, but isn't there threat identification if you have it?
Is there?
there is if
Like,
you have it.
I mean, I'm thinking
You have
any
it?
kind of life form that's bigger than us will be a threat.
No, but I'm saying that if you do have the sensors, because you've said you're like a guard or something, with at least how your backstory is, I'd assume you would have threat detection systems.
You know what? I'll allow
So
it. I will. I will.
you
let
would
this,
know if the
yeah,
jackalopes
so
meant him harm or
if,
something.
well, I mean, if it's not really like that, like you can. So how the systems work, it's not like like you're not gonna pick up hostiles, but you can like pull up targets. You know what I mean? Like fucking life forms.
Yeah.
So if you want to use an action, I will let you do it.
Out of curiosity, would he be a threat to him?
I will let you do it if you want, Akuma. It's not going to be
Yeah, I'll pull up.
friend or foe, but it will be like life forms around you at the moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So in which case you can give me 4d12?
4d12.
4d12.
Yeah.
All right. As you do that, as you look over at Jonathan as he walks out, right? Your sensors, whatever you have, your threat detection, you have 23 targets, and that's only what's in range. A couple of them might be behind you. They're all over the place.
You said 23 targets.
Yep.
Holy shit! Are they substantial in size?
They're decent size, yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to relay this quietly as I start to back up against. Like, are they high or are they all on the ground?
They're all pretty low, from what you can tell. However, there
None
is
of them are.
screeching and fucking, well, once again, birds with 5-meter wingspans above you. In which case, actually, speaking of which, I need one of you to roll 1d12. If two of you roll 2d12, you're fucked. One of you roll 1d12.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Awesome.
You beat me to it.
That is fucking great.
I'm okay with this because I beat
All
him.
right. As you say that, right? Or as I say that, as you start to pull up things, you're like, fuck, there's a lot of targets, right? A boulder, like about a meter in size, fucking drops in front of you with a thunk. In which case, 2d12, hold on, another 12 fucking, we'll just say 12, targets are raised above you. You realize that these large birds slash whatever they're called with 5-meter wingspans are dropping rocks. What do you do?
Guys, we have to go now. And I'm gonna fucking jettison off into a direction. Did we ever make it to the landing? The what you call it?
Oh
Site.
no. So
Supposed crash site.
yeah, so
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them to follow me. And we have way too many hostiles on us. We're counting over 30 now.
yep.
I'll bet I. I'll
Okay,
be
if
the
that's-
last one standing here keeping guard while you guys depart.
Jonathan, roll a d12. Roll a speed check, please. Okay. Jonathan says he's gonna stay behind and fucking take up rear guard. What are you guys doing?
Dave's going to grab the mama spider.
Uh,
Uh,
the, yeah, the mama spider is way larger than you can fucking carry. There's
Yeah.
no, it's
rip
fucking
off
huge. Dude.
another two legs.
Okay, it's gonna take you a while to cut through this to fucking rip it off.
So
Yeah.
You're
rip
gonna
off
be there
two more legs.
Yep. This thing is fucking. I don't know if I fucking described this. The fucking
You
dinosaur.
did. I don't. I just.
It's the size of the dinosaur's stomach. The fucking thing is huge, dude. You're not
Okay,
dragging
then I'm
this.
just gonna keep the two legs I have and start booking it with him.
Okay.
Yeah. Because if Kiki couldn't bite or kick her way through it, it means
Yeah.
it has armor higher than level 6.
This thing's fucking huge, dude. It's not small. It literally is its whole fucking torso.
Yeah. Kiki's gonna command them to run with her.
Okay, you can actually you can as you do that, all humans and mutants can roll a charisma against yours, Kiki. Actually, let them roll and
Yeah.
then you can roll.
Wait,
What?
Okay.
does a respirator negate some of it?
No, not that hurt. No. No, everyone roll first. Everyone that's human / bioderm / mutant. So
In this case, if I have to run, I'm grabbing my basket.
Derek, that's
Okay.
a great roll. You got a 12.
Yeah.
Is that it? That's the humans,
Wait.
right? Or mutants? 1, 2, 3. Yep.
You up?
Yeah. I don't even want you to roll.
So need the NPCs.
You rolled a-
I rolled a-
Oh, it's still.
There's still a
It
fucking
does
34.
not.
It's still a 34.
Here's the NPCs for you. Okay. Yeah, they're like, what do you want us to do? Give me another D12, Kiki, for that fucking roll.
So luck roll.
Yeah, just give me a straight D12. It's got to be over 6, basically.
My luck's a 7, so.
All right. You are unable to use your beguiling wit / chemical fucking gland. The stuff you are usually able to do, in which case that negates down to nothing. So you're gonna be like that. You're gonna
And
look
do you
as
want me to remove the chemical gland from that? Because that's only 10 of it.
yeah.
Still 24.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, but you roll a 1. That's it. Don't roll a 1.
That's a 1 on the charisma, I think.
Give me here you go. Give me an endurance check.
What I'd say, even if how good your skill is, your communication was bad.
Yeah, you're like you might be a
Um,
little like not too sure what's going on. Oh, that's fucking good.
It's
See
the
that?
most majestic way of just failing to
Yeah,
communicate.
you're
Yeah,
like that's exactly it.
To be precise, Kiki has manners, style, and speech skills, as well as gambling.
Well, no, it's like you just like quote Shakespeare or something, but it's just
Listen.
irrelevant.
You've been underwater so long that like, yeah, I'll be like, all right. I'm gonna give everyone a +2 for leaving the area if you do that. Who is staying and who is going?
I'll be staying, making sure that I can keep the enemies at bay busy enough for
Okay.
the party to evacuate.
Is anyone staying with Jamathan? Because I'll tell you,
He's gonna look at Hammer and her group, and he's gonna go, "Let's go back. Wait for it to cool down," and he's gonna fucking run.
wait.
Can I jump onto Akuma's back so he can carry me?
I mean, you can do whatever you want. It's an open world game. All right, hold on. Which way you're running there? Fucking.
I think I
Doran?
want to run
We're
to
going back.
the new
backtracking
place.
because
You're going back
No.
to settle or
I thought we
shelter
had.
four.
Yeah, I say run.
He was
towards
not in
the
front.
beach. Yeah, he went
Wasn't-
back. So if you run towards the beach, you would have an open area, not in the jungle where they can ambush you.
to die.
It's better to keep an eye out, and wasn't your plan to go here?
Yeah, our plan's to go there. I really think we should run there so we can
Yeah,
get
and
more supplies
considering the
because we're
fact
low on
that
ammo.
Yeah, the fact that he went this way means that you can't go back without passing them.
All right.
Our best bet is just to run down the beach and continue along the path we
DM
were taking
As
before.
as you are all standing there in this
Weirdo.
fucking dead shed all the way, Jamathan is running back towards fucking settlement or the fucking shelter for. Jamathan, you will hear fucking die. Jamathan, where the fuck are you going? Get back here and stay with the group. I'm not paying you to fucking run off, you little bitch.
Should I be hearing that?
Oh, everyone hears that. He's fucking yelling. This is not on comms. This is fucking him yelling.
Yeah, I know, but he swore in front
I
of the child.
never left.
He just stayed still. It was Doran that was going back to the shelter.
Yeah.
No,
Well-
I was at this point. I'm just like, what are we doing? Because if we're going forwards, we're
Staying
We're going
forward. You guys
forwards. We're
going
not
forward.
staying here
Going
to
forward.
debate it. And he looks over at Akuma.
Yeah.
Akuma, do you have a lev that's fucking salvageable that we can use to get the fuck out of here? No, I didn't think so. So we're heading to settlement 2. Do you understand? Shelter 2, whatever the fuck it's called. Because I don't want to be down here and we're not fucking salvaging the sand brawler at this point because it's probably waterlogged and we're fucked. So
What about the left? What about the left pad? To the left pad. It's close by.
what lev pad? Your lev? Your executive lev?
Yes.
Fine. It's a kilometer or 2 away. We can fucking check that out. I suggest we do that. Do we all agree?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
All right.
Someone carry me.
Kiki, give me a fucking intelligence check.
Okay.
But if you look in the chat, in the voice chat right here, you'll see a picture of Akuma.
17.
All right. As he says Lev, things suddenly rush back to you, Melody, Kiki. You recall seeing something at the bottom of the river. You're not sure what the river is called, but it might be a Lev. Would you like to say anything to him?
You mean the lev that's at the bottom of the river?
The bottom of the river.
I think it's worth checking out.
Yeah, I saw it there when I woke up.
Would
Was
it
it
would it be
silver?
salvageable to get it out of the river? Would I be able to get it out of the river?
We would have to hand you the relic, Kiki. As you're the only one that can actually handle the depth.
Okay. He has no clue what the fucking relic is.
No, she doesn't. She looks at you like, huh?
Okay, we have to hand you the power supply unit.
But
Okay.
we have the relic with
well,
us.
I can swim and breathe underwater, so that should be good.
Very well. Let's go. Perhaps we'll be able to get it out and make use of some
so
of it.
so we're heading here essentially, where the beach is.
I'm on another egg.
Yeah, where that purple dot is.
Yeah. Follow Kiki to the watery abyss.
All right. I need one of you to give me a D12. One. If two give me
Got
a
it.
D12, you're fucking done. Jonathan, that's pretty
You were
fucking
ju-
good. What happened?
Okay. This is pretty good considering you're about to die.
Yeah. Jonathan, as you munch down on your second egg and fucking yolk drizzles down your chin, you guys start walking towards the purple icon, the Great Cliffs. Jojo, you've been pretty fucking quiet. What have you been doing in all this since you basically have the power supply on the fucking drone?
She's just following Di. She's following the money.
Okay. All right. Die kind of like sighs, but he will, well, he will continue towards this area of the Great Cliffs, tracking down. If any of you have tracking slash survival, you can give me a roll. If you do not, you can go fuck yourselves.
Um, since
Oh, okay, I'll
I
give you
know where it is,
It's intelligence,
and
right?
Hold on,
and I
too
use
many people.
traveled.
Yeah, well, traveled. I mean, yeah. If you've got like that'll work down here. Doran, you have survival, right? Tracking, whatever.
I
Yep, I have
wanna.
2 and survival.
Yeah, no, it's not travel. It's more like survival or tracking.
Fair enough.
Yeah, not down here. This is new. You've never been here, Gigi, which is great. But you were in
I wanna
water.
try to brute force it.
Water. I mean, anyone can roll, but you're at a
I'm
big
gonna
penalty.
roll.
Do it. Roll with a bit fucking. You're like a
It's
negative
intelligence,
6.
right?
Yeah, no,
No.
no. I'm gonna say like,
I got an 8.
Jamathan, did you roll a 12?
I rolled a 12 when you asked someone to roll a d12.
Okay. Okay. Jojo.
That was on the encounter roll, if I'm correct.
Why are you using intelligence?
Just D12.
But it's the D12.
Do, do, do. What happened, Jojo? Why would you? What didn't you roll?
Oh, because you said if you had like survival or whatever.
Well, I
don't have
mean,
none of that.
you're in the drone, so you can do a D12 too. That's fine. Whoever's got the highest. Yeah. What do we got? Shit. I want to say, Jonathan, you got a 12, right?
That was before you asked for this roll.
Well, give me another roll there, dude. Because the highest one right now is 8, right?
Yep, Kiki's rolled the highest then.
Did I'm missing a roll from somebody. Akuma, did you roll? Fade.
He's here.
Thank you.
He
Why
rolled
is it
initiative.
Or
God, you know,
Just
whatever.
count it
It's
as
a
a 4.
4. It's fine. Yeah. All right. So whoever got was Kiki. As you guys are
Yeah.
walking towards this area, and from what you remember seeing something under the water. However, with what you surmise, the Lev is anything but usable, as most of it has been, well, seemingly chewed apart. That's the only way to describe it. There's not much left that will be of use. And as you all walk towards this area, some of you see like spots where there is, well, impacts and like debris and stuff, all leading towards this river, which you get to eventually, and you look down upon.
I woke up in there.
I don't think it's gonna be much help.
Doran's gonna stay back with Hammer because he's I don't know, he's just not with it today, I guess. After all that shit that just happened, he's and seeing Gamethan and all that.
Well, by the way, are we still being followed by the army of rabbits?
Nom 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 nom.
I thought you stayed back to distract them.
They're still chasing us.
Wait, I thought
I thought Jamathan stayed back.
yeah, he
distract
didn't
them.
come
That's
with
what I
us.
was saying.
Yeah, he didn't come with us. He stayed back to distract them.
Jonathan,
Go back and not in the scene.
I need you to give me a straight D12. Just straight D12.
Okay, next time we see him, we shoot him in the head. Make sure it's
That's
him.
pretty fucking good there, Baldric. I mean, Jameson. As you're
Right.
chomping down on this fucking chicken rabbit fucking A, right? It's the glowing luminescence is dropping down. And a matter of fact, your basket is almost empty. You only got a few fucking eggs left. You suddenly have the hunch that you're being fucking watched. As you turn around, you suddenly see, well, a jackalope. Not one jackalope, but two. Not two jackalopes, but at least 10. Not 10, but at least 100. They are standing on the edge and they are eyeing you. Their eyes glow as you see fucking saliva dripping from their fucking mouths, burning the ground out of them. What would you like to do?
Okay. Should should one of us take that
Do I
basket and throw it
know
back?
which way the group has gone so I can divert the rabbits away from them?
They pretty much, if you yeah, the group is directly behind you and you're staring at rabbits which pretty much stretch as far left and right as you can see. So,
I raise up the best of eggs to see if they follow the eyes of it.
okay,
Do I have to roll perception to see if they do?
that's fine. All right. As describe it. What do you do?
So much like how a dog will always look at the treat more than you, you raise the bag of eggs to see if they look at their younglings more than you.
Yeah, you see, you are the fucking treat. Their eyes are fixed on you. And as they are about to lunge, suddenly you feel yourself getting picked up. You stupid motherfucker! Let's go! As Hammer grabs you and starts to fucking run.
Like
Away.
he really is the Baldric of this universe at this point.
Fucking, he just wants to die. Anyways, yeah, he grabs you. You are the treat, motherfucker. They're not looking at the basket of eggs. They're looking at you. Hammer, somebody runs up behind you. As you look over, you see Hammer, and she's running towards the rest. As all the rabbits, the Easter bunnies, with the smell of lilac in the air, run towards you guys. You guys, the rest of you are standing on the edge of this riverbank. What are you doing?
Dorian's gonna point out to the leader. He's gonna go, we should run.
Do you
And
want
he's
me
going
to check what's
to-
down there?
I think we should run.
Let's run, Dice.
Yeah, someone's full blast.
But we at least
We're
walked
running.
up and I think saw the debris. That should be enough indication it probably doesn't work.
Alright.
I guess I see Hammer tossing me up in the air, grabbing me midair, and just hauling ass afterwards.
We're not having a
Where I'm being
conversation, we're
carried.
running.
We should just run to the other base.
So if everyone else is running, Jojo's gonna float over the water on the drone and just start opening up on the rabbits as everyone else runs away.
Okay. Move your tokens.
Wait,
down
we
here.
can't all run. If you have the
What the fuck is that?
power.
Kiki will take it then because she's just gonna keep running with you guys.
Dun 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 dun. Dude, those. Did you watch Oblivion? Anyone here haven't watched Oblivion?
Yep, I've seen it.
I haven't.
Those drones are fucking terrifying, dude. Like, they're terrifying. Okay, that's what JoJo has. A terrifying fucking. It's terrifying. Anyways,
I asked how
All
much is, or how big the ammo capacity is.
they're fucking. You are keeping track of that, right? There, JoJo.
Yep.
Okay. It's enough. You don't know because you
Okay.
don't have one. Anyways, put your tokens. If you're running, go like south of the fucking drone. If you're fucking standing your ground, put yourself to the right of the drone. And unfortunately for you, you're up here because you are what's causing everyone to fucking run after you. We're gonna put you right fucking there. There you go.
Is Hammer with?
Yep. Hammer is with Jamathan right now. Yeah.
I wanna yell at JoJo to run.
Well, I'm not like just hovering over the water. I'm going along the water.
I fully
Following you
understand that,
guys.
but you're the one with the power. You have to stay within like 5 meters of
There we
us.
go. That's better.
Also, given the fact you can only shoot like 4 rounds per turn, and we have over 100 enemies, we're looking at quite a few turns to kill all of them, or even do any substantial damage to them.
Yeah, but I can move
I'm
pretty
running.
fast.
I'm running next. I'm
It
running
doesn't
next
matter.
to
You need to be moving at the same speed as the slowest person, or else we don't allow power.
Meaning we're all moving at the speed of the slowest person.
Yeah, that's kind of
Which
how
is
it works when
really
you move in a
easy
group.
for the drone.
Uh,
All right. South.
if I grab the Hammer and leave Jamathan behind
Oh
and
no,
grab
Hammer's got
Kiki.
Jamathan right now. As they run out, you will
Can I
have to
do-
run towards Hammer or run towards Jamathan to grab Hammer. So it's going to be
Hey,
your whole turn.
so what's with this to have power thing? What does that mean?
All right. So, well, you don't know because you don't. You don't know.
Oh, Kiki's
It's not
actually the
really
same
relevant
character.
for you if you don't have any power.
Yeah, basically. So basically, JoJo has a fucking artifact that
Batteries don't work.
nothing works except
It's-
cores.
almost like I wanted us to go to the most defensible position that was closest to us.
All right. None of this meta. It doesn't matter. What are you? Where are you all? You leaving?
I know,
You fucking
right?
going as Jamathan
Right
runs
there.
out with fucking Hammers carrying Jamathan, like not carrying, but pulling him fucking away as you see an army of rabbits. Happy Easter. And Jamathan, you all of you will notice fucking ooze coming down his fucking like chin and like fucking eggshells all over him as he's fucking eating these goddamn rabbits' fucking eggs because Easter bunnies have eggs
you jackass.
that smell like lilac. He wants to kill everyone. That's it.
Can I put an arrow in Jamathan's head?
You can all give me initiative. How about that?
I think most of us want to use this initiative to take shots off at Jameson.
You know what? I'm okay with players killing players nowadays. I don't give a
Hey,
fuck.
does
Like-
Jameson have the relic? Who has got the relic?
Listen, once
Jojo.
again,
Oh,
it's like that guy that got banned. Do stupid shit.
No,
find out.
I'm with JoJo.
I don't fucking care. Get fucked. Anyways, what I roll?
Wait, you got banned? Sorry, it's Easter.
It is Easter. Happy fucking Easter. What? Who got banned? Who was saying what?
you got banned?
Did you miss that? You missed that. No, nobody. Somebody, some little fucking snowflake.
Nope,
came in here
don't worry
and
about
said,
it.
Get the fuck. Yeah, don't worry about it. Doesn't
Snowflake-
matter.
Snowflake's going.
That's my first actual ban. Is like I can't deal with the shit. I can't fucking get out.
Wow.
Goodbye. Yeah, it takes a lot for me
Wait.
to fucking ban someone. 1, 2, 3. Hold on.
No,
What did I
wait,
roll?
they left on their own.
Reddit didn't help.
Jonathan, what did I roll? It's not rolled. The fuck, where is it? Mana,
You
2.
rolled
I did.
2.
All right, so that's good.
Yes.
So fuck my life.
Phenomena.
Jonathan, did you roll 14? Really?
Yeah.
All right, so this is your first. You're going first. You have the chance to redeem yourself, to live, to not kill another one of your characters. What do you do,
Hey, did Blunk die?
dude?
Oh, you don't even know.
Don't get me started.
Brogan died by his own hands.
Listen.
Adrian
Oh,
died
okay, so
Nope.
it doesn't
from
matter.
a
Nope.
supernova.
Listen, I have to separate myself from my player and my arbitrating. Okay, just Jamathan, what do? You're being pulled by fucking Hammer right now. She's got you over fucking, not her shoulder, but she's pulling you away. As these fucking rabbits come out of the bush, what do you do?
I set the eggs down and hold ass, eating the nice egg I got in my hand.
All right, that's your turn. You're gonna drop the eggs. You're gonna fucking eat the one you have. Your fucking Akuma. What are you doing? I'm gonna say you're faster than. Actually, Kiki, what's your speed?
10, I think.
Akuma, you're faster, right?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, go ahead. What are you doing?
I'll be moving by JoJo.
All right, you're staying. Joe, I'm gonna say JoJo is up front, so you're out of range currently.
Yeah, I'm gonna be running next to JoJo.
Okay, I'm gonna give you that. Kiki, what are you doing?
And I'm gonna hold it.
Does anyone have a handgun I can borrow?
I'm not falling for this again.
I'm serious.
No one does.
I guess
No,
not.
that was it.
That was.
That was like all
Wait,
that we
so-
had.
No
Kiki,
one in this group has a handgun.
you literally ask as like Jamathan fucking is like being pulled through the fucking like out of the forest, right, with a bunch of fucking jackalopes and this fucking glowing eyes, and you're like, anyone got a handgun? Doran's like, no, I'm not falling for that again. You have one more action, Kiki.
Okay. And who's next to Jameson?
Hammer. Yeah,
And Derek.
Okay.
I guess Derek.
I have a fun idea. I don't know if you'll let me do it.
Oh my god.
Can I break one of the spines off and kick it at Jameson?
Spines off of what?
Specifically, the basket he's holding.
Oh,
Well, he
dropped it on the
dropped.
ground.
You already saw. Yeah, he dropped it. He already dropped
then I'm
his
shooting at
basket.
him.
Okay, give me an attack roll. I don't see the punk living through the session.
I don't see it either. I knew this is the last session for the punk.
Oh my god. Yeah, that'll hit. What do you shoot? So you grab. Describe what happens right now.
Oh, she's essentially picking off one of the spines on her legs and shooting it at his leg.
Give me a damage.
Wait, we're killing him, right? That's
Give
what
me-
the
Yeah.
consensus is?
Well. All right. Do you have any
30
armor
straight
in there?
damage.
Yeah. Do you have any arm? No. No. What's a what? What are the fucking level at your level? What is it?
Oh, fist.
It'll eat right through my armored cloak.
What's your health? You're full, right?
No.
Yeah.
38.
Oh my god,
No,
did
no, no. You would
did
have
I
healed.
just kill him?
Oh yeah. No, he's hold on. All right. I swear I swear to fucking God, James.
On
How-
the bright side, you can be the only one who said, I have 3 characters made in the system.
You know what? He's got more. I'm gonna send him I'm gonna send you a shirt, James, and it's gonna be like died the most times in 2096. Like out of everyone. Like fucking seriously. Because
He died
I'm
more
I'm
than
not a
Baldric.
character
he
tester.
beats Baldric. He beats Baldric at this
Yeah.
point. I can't have Flaviosa save anyone as much. Like, what the fuck? Hold
Yeah,
on.
And Baldric did stupid stuff because it was stupid. It somehow lived.
James,
No,
I
him
swear to
and
God.
Kevin once gave each other tracheotomy with a rusty knife on the
Oh
street.
my god, that was the best. If he didn't roll a 12, they would be dead. Anyways, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Are you still alive, James?
I have 8 points left.
Can you give me an endurance check, please? What'd you roll? I'm looking.
18.
That's not more than the damage you just took, is it?
I'm missing 12
Which
to
means,
even make it even.
all right. So since you have no armor, is that what I'm hearing?
On my legs.
Okay. Where'd you get hit?
I
Let's
believe.
see. If I remember correctly, that's the right arm.
I have.
You say bait or cake?
So,
Yeah, right. Is that right arm?
I need to
I've-
check. It's been a while.
Wait. I think that's torso.
Okay then.
I have an armor level 1, 20 armor points to torso, arms, and
Because
head.
7, 8, I think is right arm.
Hold on.
Nah,
9,
thank you.
10, I think is.
For some reason, I can't find the fucking. Who made this game?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You.
Is that a torso?
This is one of those things that should be at the very bottom in those resources.
It should be like
it
right
is.
there. Okay. Hold on. All right, so you do not lose a limb. If that's your torso, you don't lose a limb. Congratulations. However, that's not a fucking enough
Right arm.
endurance. Is it a right arm?
That was right.
All right,
is the right
so
arm.
Guess what?
Okay, I was right
As
because 10 and 11 are.
as
course,
you
I
are
remember
running
correctly.
or being
Uh,
pulled, oh god, that's great. As Hammer is pulling you
I-
fucking through the brush, right, with your left arm.
I started running off.
Hammer's got you, and she's running
But I
back.
went first.
Huh?
I went first. I did not show a 12.
Or
Initiative.
yeah. And
Oh, yeah. Moving up. Okay, continue.
What am I saying?
Time-
So I'm just saying the contradiction of Hammer being bowling me when I said on my turn I'm dropping the eggs and running off, away from the jackalopes.
Yeah, and the jackalopes are in this whole fucking right side. Like, do I need to draw for her? So the only way you can run off is towards the group. Those are the jackalopes.
Yes, that's what I was
so that way-
doing.
Okay, so yeah, as you run towards the group, Hammer grabs you and fucking, because she's quick, and she starts to run. Save?
Okay.
So you're headed back towards said group, in which case all this happened, and Kiki decides to fucking,
Rip an arm off.
yeah, use her little fucking stuff to shoot at you, which, yeah, that is going to rip your fucking right arm off. As it gets severed, you get knocked unconscious, and Hammer continues to drag you, yelling, "What the fuck?" as there are a bunch of rabbits behind her. And if Kiki had not done that, you would have escaped combat. However, you don't. So who's up next?
To be fair, I did that because his arm would be left there and they would swarm that.
Well, you got like 200 rabbits now, so welcome to Easter. Wait till the eggs start exploding. I mean, what? Dum, 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 dum.
Did they explode after eating?
Did he just make
Who's Doran? What do you do? Is it Doran? Yeah, that's right. Doran, right?
you fucking make
Yes.
yourself a bomb again?
Who's fucking Doran?
He's going.
What
Well,
do you
I was half expecting them to either be strong hallucinogenics or just corrosive. Like you're just gonna burn out the insides of his throat
Nope.
with it.
Yeah, but it's Easter, so they're special.
Doran's
That's-
gonna
Yeah.
run over to Hammer. He's gonna pick her the fuck up and then run the fuck back. He's going to make her
Yeah.
fucking Jameson.
Give me a strength check.
A strength check?
She's tightly clenched, or she has a fucking good firm grip on. Goddamn Jim.
What the fuck?
Yep. See, with that, did we roll both? Why do I have a green one? Anyone? That's never happened. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I
It's
just say-
because you rolled. Hold on.
No,
You
no,
rolled
no,
a
you
rolled a
Doom
one-
dice.
one.
1d1
You
plus
rolled a
8.
1d1, my friend.
You know what, Grizz? I don't need to hear this shit. Like, you're right though. I did. But mine's still green. Mwahaha.
No,
Does that
Alright.
make it a critical doom?
Fine. You grab Hammer. She loses her grip on Jamathan, and you pull her away. That's it for your turn. Jojo, what are you doing?
I'm laying down cover fire to keep the rabbits back while they try and get these people out of here.
All right, I'd say give me a couple attack rolls, but just use 4 of your fucking rounds to say you killed 4 because you're not going to miss these fucking rabbits as everyone's fucking running towards you. And
Or
that's
you
it.
could roll the 1 and hit me.
All right, yeah, you're right. You know what, Jonathan, you really, James, I swear to fucking God, your shirt is gonna be like, I die in 2096 like every session or some fucking shit. I don't even know. I don't even fucking know at this point. Go ahead. You know what? Give me 4d12, Jojo. And if you get a 1, it's gonna fucking bury into fucking Jameson's head because
you need to
What-
get a shirt and it's a death
God,
counter with an
seriously.
infinity sign on it.
yeah, like James, what the fuck? All those. I've even. Oh, I got nothing. All right, the rounds miss you. However, you are laying there alone by yourself, surrounded by Easter bunnies who are gonna chew you the fuck up if nobody saves you. Derek, it's your turn. You see this. You see Jamathan come back. Fucking Doran runs over, grabs Hammer. Hammer drops fucking this dick shit who is on the ground surrounded by Easter bunnies, little fucking bunnies with antennae who may or may not blow up in the next second. What are you doing, Derek?
God, fireworks would be nice right about now.
Fucking who wouldn't want to play these games? Come on, these are great. I'm a great GM. Anyways,
Yeah, no,
Derek, what-
no, this is like peak 2099.
this is what chaos. Derek, what are you doing? Derek, what do you do?
I'm gonna drop a smoke grenade and suggest that we just run.
Where are you dropping said smoke grenade?
Between, well, as far as okay,
All right.
I'm trying to get it in between Jamathan and
Alright.
me.
All right. So
Hopefully,
so in the middle, right?
yeah, in the middle.
Give me a D12. That's your attack roll, by the way, because you're like pop,
Yeah.
smoke out. Okay, it's close to where you want it to be. It goes off, starts fucking filling everything with smoke. What's your next action?
You just start booking it to the other base.
I mean, I really think we should just start booking it to the other base.
So you book it.
yeah.
All right. So you book it to the other base.
Well, I can't book it any faster than JoJo's going.
Okay. So you're staying with JoJo. JoJo, you're firing. She's still firing though. That's it. Her drone's on station, fucking firing. Right.
That's why I yelled at
No,
JoJo
no,
to
no.
start
I'm
running.
drifting. Like I'm
Oh,
moving
All right. So she's
upriver with everyone.
Gotcha. All right. She's moving
I'm
away.
just like just over the water to kind of give the bunnies a little pause.
Okay, you're firing. You're blowing up bunnies, fucking furs going in the air, luminescent fucking eggs. Eggs fucking everywhere because it's fucking Easter. And Derek, you're following. All right, you pop a smoke grenade. You're fucking following behind. Second.
You
Tempted
would
the
follow too.
mercy shot or something.
Damn it! You can give me 2d12 for the fucking or 3d12 for the rest of your fucking androids, robots, whatever.
Oh, remember, if you roll a 1 and it hits Jameson. Oh, so close!
All right. You don't hit him as you're fucking everyone's. Are you doing auto still? In which case, lay down your fucking. Remember how much
Yeah.
ammo you used? Okay. Your fucking robots, your AI is just fucking. Just fucking rounds going off. Fucking bunnies blowing up everywhere. Fur going in the air. You hear squeals. Ah! They blow up as their fucking eggs get hit and stuff. However, nobody else has gone for to save Jonathan, or have they? Since Hammer's being dragged away.
Oh, well, I was shooting in the direction Jamathan was in with the robots.
Oh
I
yeah,
should have
yeah.
specified before.
Oh,
So,
no,
like, I could have hit him.
no, I got
Yeah.
that. Yeah, you could have. You're fucking firing, as suddenly fucking Die and Banshee run in front of you. Stop fucking firing, you dumb fuckers, why am I paying you? And he runs. And if he gets over a fucking, I don't know, an 8, he's gonna fucking grab you, Jamothan. If not, you're gonna be rolling a new fucking character and not playing. He
Nope.
did not. Okay, hold on. Wait,
Okay, he
One
rolled a
more.
character.
Wait.
Job already typed up.
one more. It's
Damn it.
close. Die drops down as you're firing over his fucking head, right? Rounds are going, fucking die drops down. He's like, God damn, I told you to stop. He fucking fires into the smoke. You can't see shit. You see fucking Banshee. He's like, I got him. He runs into the fucking smoke. There's fire going on around you. The fucking luminescence of the fucking forest is fucking blowing up. Leaves going everywhere. You
Can I
think
yell
it's
something?
over. Go ahead, yell.
They're after him, you fuck!
And then you see fucking Banshee pulling Jamothan out. Jamothan, you have 2 health. If you get hit one more time, you're fucking dead. I don't give a shit.
Also bleeding.
He's fucking
He should be bleeding. So he
He's
should just be
fucking
Yeah,
dead.
he'll be
He's
bleeding.
just, yeah, you're fucking not happy. As you run
He's
out.
like dead within the turn.
And it's not even, you guys didn't hit him. It was the fucking massive amount of rabbits that fucking gnawed him with their teeth. And their
Yeah,
fucking.
this is why we ran.
Yeah.
Wait, oh,
yeah.
it's like that one scene from Ray Zero.
Yeah.
Yes,
He
that's what I've been thinking.
He fucking runs out. Let's get the fuck out of here. Banshee screams, yells at the top of his lungs as you guys are laying down cover fire. We're just, you know what? We're gonna do an MC and we're just gonna go to the top. Jamothan, give me an endurance check.
I had 1812 typed up, so give me a sec.
We're gonna do an MC. All right, you're not dead. You are unconscious though. We're gonna say that as Banshee pulls you out. Akuma, you're up next. Unless you're not here, in which case, that's good.
In which case, it's my turn.
That's right.
Did I kill him?
Fade.
I would like to speak out of character once.
Yes.
Jamison is not prepared for survival in the forest.
Who is?
None of us were,
No.
but you were the first one kind of dying.
And you're in a
That's what I
jungle.
mean. Like he would be
You
the
also
first one to
fucking
go.
ran off.
You're in a
Yeah,
jungle.
and then you came back with eggs in 100 rabbits.
All right. Akuma, Fade's obviously taking care of his kids.
I got
and
a
his wife.
question about the position of people right now.
Yeah.
Relative to where the smoke grenade is and stuff.
Yeah.
Because are they in the smoke still, or on the other side of
They're
it?
running
over to
out.
us?
You see fucking Banshee and pulling Jamothan out of said smoke towards you guys. That's what's happening.
Okay.
Okay. Kuma's not here. Kiki. It's Kiki's turn. You see
Nope,
that. You see.
Yeah, she's probably gonna run and say, "Aren't we killing him?"
We were.
I like how that's an actual in-character consensus now.
All right.
Should I finish him off?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Wait. How
Sorry,
does
James.
the NPCs respond to this? 'Cause we're saying it out
You
loud.
brought this on yourself, man.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have wanted to kill him. I was more for just leaving him behind. But if they're trying to rescue him and we're like, no, he's just causing problems.
Okay.
Kiki,
How do you
what's-
want me to do this?
what's your last action? You have one action. What do you do?
I'm gonna bite him in the dick.
You're gonna have to go towards him. That's,
You'd probably want to do a ranged
I'm
attack.
gonna say like there's
fair
smoke and
enough.
shit. You
As
guys
I
are running
run-
away, so it's gonna take an action to get to him. You have one action
Fine.
though.
Yeah. Wait, I have 3.
Well,
Spit.
we're changing
Running.
this at the moment, so we're doing an MC.
Um,
Doesn't matter. You
assuming
got
I'm
an
running,
action.
and
Yep.
then I'm just gonna kick another needle at his junk.
You're gonna what?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw another thorn into his crotch.
Give me a attack roll, please. Jamothan, do you have any armor?
I got all my armor shredded up within the first attack.
Okay. Unfortunately, it comes very close to him as he's pretty much knocked out and bleeding. That does not hit him, however.
Damn.
He is,
Okay, I'm gonna keep running.
unfortunately for the group, he's still alive. Kiki, yeah, with your talking and all that, I'm going to say that is the end of your turn. Doran,
He's gonna
Would it
keep,
be a
keep running.
Kuma?
hold on, what's that, James?
Would it be a Kumas?
Fade's fucking not here. Are you Fade?
Okay. No.
Nah.
See, so
I like the idea as we're running, we're all trying to kill him.
You're all like,
I feel like
it's fine. So
it's
Doran,
not
He's gonna-
personal.
He's yelling at everyone. They're fucking after him. Stop trying to fucking save him.
nobody's saving you. What are you doing?
He's running with hammer on his shoulder still. He's not fucking doing anything. He's
Okay. All right, you have hammer. I'm not going to have you roll for any of the shit. Jojo,
Following the group.
is there anything else you're doing as you're backing up with the group?
I mean, I can keep firing.
Are you firing?
I'm just trying to.
Who are you
stay
firing?
with five.
I need you to tell me who you're firing at.
Oh, JoJo's firing at the rabbits.
Okay. You can give me 4d12 for shits and giggles. Okay, you didn't get any ones. Congratulations. But Akuma's not here. However, Jojo.
It'd be
Actually-
Derek.
Yeah, Derek's not an android. The only android here is Jojo, right?
And the android.
And the android. All right. Yeah, but you can't play both.
Well,
That's-
technically, we have no.
No, it's not here. He's gone.
No.
Doesn't matter.
the drone.
I sold them on the black market.
Yeah, he was sold.
Yep,
for
there you go.
Anyways, all right. Here's what happens. I'm gonna say JoJo, and even Kiki will see this. The rest of you get fucked. Okay, sit back for a minute. Suddenly, as all this is transpiring, you see the image of a female. For you, Kiki, it brings back memories of someone. And you even remember a name of someone called Venus.
Lilac? Oh,
No,
Venus.
no, Venus. And this one, though, is different in a way. Her silhouette is red. Obviously, JoJo, you have seen her before. She looks at you all and is like, so this is what we do to our friends. Maybe none of you deserve to get out of here.
Kiki, the moment she sees her, is just gonna run up, hug her, and scream Venus while crying.
Give me- Okay. All right. For the rest of you, the ones that are firing in the fucking direction of the rabbits, all this is happening. This happens in a moment, a split second, for both androids and well, Kiki. None of you know what happens as you see Kiki suddenly run towards fucking dumb shit, towards Jamathan. Right? You try to hug fucking what you see in front of you, but there's nothing there. Give me a luck check, Kiki.
I feel like it's very fitting for Kiki considering when she last saw Venus.
Oh, it's fucking perfect. Give me
Instinctively,
a luck check.
Does JoJo recognize it as Venus as well?
Give me an intelligence check.
I mean, was he ever there at the place?
Well, see, you fucking. I mean, you've seen. Well, you as JoJo, you recognize her as the Red Queen. And even though you've been familiar with Venus or a liking of her, it's different than what Kiki remembers, or the Venus that Kiki has been with. So for Kiki, in this current situation, running towards like you try to give this basically fucking air shadow a hug, and you fall on your fucking face. And you'll all see this, whoever's fucking in front of her. And be like, what the fuck?
It's Derek's turn.
Kiki would quickly get up and just be worried.
Are we still in turn order?
I believe so. Sorry, I had somebody approach the vehicle and talk to me, and I was. Anyways, that means
That's creepy.
no, it was somebody I know. I just didn't realize they were here. So, anyways, but yes. Whose turn is it? Sorry.
The basic purple dot.
Here's what we're
Yep.
gonna do.
Eric.
No, yeah, it'd be Derek's.
All right. You all saw Kiki. For those of you that know her, try to hug air and drop the fucking ground. She gets up. Kiki, what do you do?
Kiki would just look at her as she starts moving towards others, aware of the rabbits. Yeah,
Okay.
not Venus, are you?
The Venus or the image that you saw quickly dissipates, and Jojo, you see that too. She disappears after saying that. But you do see, obviously, all that transpires, Kiki and stuff.
Yeah, Jojo would call out to her, "Do you know her?"
I imagine Kiki just starts crying. She says nothing and she just keeps on moving. No, she's unaware why she's actually crying still, but she does so either way.
Jojo, give me another intelligence check.
FYI, when her tears fall, they do burn this ground. I should mention that.
Or not.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
remember how I said I only had 4 hours?
Yep. Is it
Almost
about
up.
that? Oh, jeez. All right.
Yeah, roll a 25.
Okay. I'm going to say, like, at first, her resemblance doesn't, like, connect. But now you see kind of like subtle differences that it could be. However, you know the construct is completely different. But obviously for Kiki, that's different than what you perceive. You're not sure exactly how or why. So with him grabbing Jamathan, or pulling Jamathan out, or with the Red Queen telling you that, what are you all doing?
I'm still yelling. They are after him. We should fucking run.
No, keep him. Let's just head on to the base.
I need something he has. If he's a conscious.
We can get it back later when the rabbits have disappeared.
I thought they're carrying him still.
It's at that point, some of you notice Di look around and be like, what the fuck am I paying you all fucking for? Would you want me to leave you behind? I don't care what kind of dipshits you are. And he fucking runs. He picks up fucking Jamathan and he fucking starts to head out as rabbits fucking try to gnaw at his legs. What do you all do quick?
Okay, at that point, Jojo's going to swoop in and grab Jamathan from him and carry him on the drone.
Oh, thank God.
Give me.
Whose
Hold on. Give me a
whose
D12
finger
for
is
that.
this?
Give me a D12, Jojo. All right. That's just
Yeah, but they're fucking mercenaries. I don't think that. You know what? I'm gonna let you operate. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
meta. No meta.
I forget whose finger does Kiki have?
Derek,
Derek.
the Derek finger.
Jojo, give me a D12.
Might have special properties.
Oh yeah, they're special, all right.
Oh, I almost saw that
I thought
one.
that was a 1. All right. With that 6, I'll allow you to swoop in. Are you on your drone? Do you grab him or?
Yeah, I just kind of grab him from Die and drape him over the front of the drone.
Okay, Die loses his grip and falls to the fucking ground, smashing his face for 4d12 damage, knocking himself out. I'm thinking.
Dorian's gonna pick up Die also.
Yep. Die's fucking knocked out. He's like, fuck, what are you doing? He loses his grip. He falls to the ground, knocks out. All right, you pick up fucking Die, Hammer, whatever the fuck. Banshee. Banshee went, right? That's what
Can
I
I
was saying.
awake him?
Banshee's still awake.
Yep, Banshee's awake. You can give me an endurance check there.
Yes, sir.
Derek. Fuck, how's it been over almost 4 hours? Oh shit, yep. All right, Doran, you're good. Derek, yeah, with 18, you're pretty good too. So, 26, goddamn.
I
All
know.
right.
14 endurance.
Yeah, you guys fucking, you're good. You fucking get everyone, and you fucking, are you leaving him? I mean,
Who?
or-
Who?
Me?
yeah, dipshit, Jonathan. I'm sorry. But
That's okay. It's minding
call him
never
dipshit
on my
right
phone.
now.
as of now, JoJo has him.
Yeah, it's up to JoJo since she has him. We're
Yeah, what's the plan with him?
ass.
All right, as you're all moving away, Die looks at you guys. Where's Die, by the way? I don't really have a good map. I should get him fucking.
He's
get
in
him
front
out.
of us right now.
All right, Die looks at you guys. You fucking. God, you fucking stupid fucks. He pulls out a fucking something kind of grenade and tosses it towards the fucking rabbits. He gets a 4. He would have needed a 6 to land it exactly on them. Anyways, the fucking thing explodes in a fireball, sending it left and right, giving you guys, well, a fire fucking break. He's like, let's get the fuck out of here. I don't want to deal with these fucking things anymore. Let's go. And he
Okay.
fucking takes off. Towards this way. Are you guys following him?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyone staying behind doing anything?
Nope.
Okay. So, we're at the point in the game where I want every one of you to roll a d12.
Okay, so let's just about the one new stats.
That's good. Nice job, Derek. Nice job, Doran.
1,
That's better than a
7,
fucking 1.
2, 6.
There
And
needs to be
10.
like a 12 in here to fucking make it. There's not. Faye, do you hear? Fucking roll fucking for these guys because they needed 12. Wow. Oh my god. Do you real? You all realize what like the max you could get was, right?
Yep.
It was like a 72, and that's nowhere near. Anyways, all right. You leave the area as the fucking firewall envelops, like, you know, it makes a breaker between you and the fucking rabbits of death with the fucking Easter bunny eggs, which are going to fucking kill you all. As Jamathan, you're fucking knocked out, unconscious. What's going on? Do you have blood loss? What's?
Yes, I should.
Okay. Mind you, remember. So, for those that remember,
Severe wound.
yeah, you're gonna take some damage. The only one that can pretty much save you might be Doran and his herbs, but we're gonna save that for I think fucking next time.
Kiki
And I
can.
just roll damage.
Go ahead. Roll damage because I know you want to die. You want to kill another fucking character. That's fine.
I think Kiki can save him. Ironically,
What does she have?
Could be 2d12 or
Um,
1d12.
a while back I did take medicine, if I remember correctly. I just haven't put it down since it was like last time I was here.
So, Jonathan, you got a 10?
Because
No,
it kind of fits for,
15.
All right. So, yeah, that's pretty good. You're doing all right. You're on the edge. We'll say that. As Kiki looks around at this new environment, you know you've never seen anything like this before. It feels almost familiar in a way, but different. Like you're here on a specific mission. As you look over at Jamathan, who is like bleeding fucking out, you think you can help him. However, you realize the medicine skills that you have might not work the same. As you look over at Doran, you think he might be able to assist you.
Doran is carrying 2 people and is running.
Without carrying 2 people and running.
Yeah. Specifically, I think I took surgery to fit with the whole geneticist thing.
If only,
I just can't remember the skill name.
if only you all were on the upper lands. All right. Here's how I feel like we should end this because it's getting close to the 4-hour mark. This is a longer session. There's a lot more I wanted you guys to get to the second area, but hey, it's all good. So, as you are running through the plains or on the edge of the plains, you see more of these creatures with long necks. You know the forest is fucking piled high. I'm gonna let you RP this. I'm gonna say you're all alive at the moment. Okay. I'm gonna
Are we
say
still being chased by rabbits?
Nope, the rabbits stopped with the firebomb. They stayed behind, so you're not being pursued at the moment. However, you gain some interest of, well, the Dilophosaurus's and maybe the fucking things with 5-meter wings, which tried to fucking drop rocks on you, in case nobody realized that. So, I'm gonna say you all made it to here. You're like at that. You're right fucking there. That's it. That's all you made it to. Okay? So we're gonna spend the last 10 minutes fucking you guys in RP. What's going on? It's getting dark. It's only, remember, each one of these fucking things is a kilometer, so it's not that far. However, a lot of shit has gone down. Are you gonna continue? Are you gonna make a camp? What are you doing?
I think we
I
need to
say we
continue.
make a camp.
I say Jamathan's unconscious.
I agree. I'm not gonna say he's not. He is definitely, yeah. No, Jamathan. Sorry.
What time is it currently?
Trying to
It's
get
still
the rest
hot.
of us killed.
What's that, Grizz?
He's trying to get the rest of us killed now.
Yeah, right? Fucking guy. Just turn him in for the bounty. Anyways, it's turning into dusk. I'm gonna say you guys left during the day. This is all during the day. It's starting to get night. In which case, there's gonna be a whole nother.
Anyone feeling
fucking-
tired?
We shouldn't really be out at night.
Yeah, I mean, you guys all had an R&R, like a full R&R before you came out here, but the last 4 kilometers has fucking taxed you guys. So,
Would we be able to make it before nightfall?
one of you
I don't think
can
so.
give me a D12.
I'm not doing it.
Doesn't, nope. One of you. If
Um,
2 of you roll, it's over. Don't talk about it. Just somebody
Okay.
roll.
I'm not doing it.
That's how we're doing it. No, shh, you can't say that. If nobody rolls in the next
I'll
like
do it.
3 seconds, nope, you can't do that. See, there you go. Wait, was that more
we
than
both
one
rolled
roll?
at the same time.
What?
You know what? Since you both got 12s, I'll allow it. No, you're probably not gonna make it, especially with the field of fucking dinosaurs and shit that are on the plains and the high grass you got to go through. You'd have to fucking
The fact
rush.
that we both rolled 12.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
say you know this. You can try. It's not looking promising.
I also like the fact that we also hit the button at the exact same time.
Yeah, that's great. That's it. See, I should have stuck to the like if more than two roll, one rolls, whatever. That's fine. Anyways.
The edge. We're gonna stick to the. So we're gonna find a fallen tree on the edge.
Okay.
That's not rotten, like kind of newish fallen tree. I'm gonna look at everyone, say no, and
You cut it out.
actually
Yeah, me too. Say no what?
no fire, because reptiles drawn to heat. And camp out here.
Oh, hey, fun
Get some
fact.
bushes to cover us.
Hey, does anyone have thermal vision?
Yeah.
Okay, if you look at Kiki with that, her body produces no heat.
Well, I got normal vision too.
I know. I just thought that might be something that might be interesting to know if we were being
Yeah,
tracked
no,
by
that's good
something
to know.
like heat sensing.
So here's how I'm gonna leave it, since we're about done. One more D12 for everyone, please.
Damn it! Oh, for everyone?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, give me a second. Who got what? The highest roll was
10.
10. All right. Derek, you're all making camp. Is that what's going on?
Yep.
Okay. As you all make camp, Derek, you look up at the sky above your head as the sun sets, right? And the fucking night falls. The moon starts to rise over the horizon, the stars come out. You see an interesting glimmer. You're not quite sure what to make of it. It sparkles and it shines. And it might be something, well, it might be something important.
Wait, can I? Wait. I'm gonna pull out some binoculars and look closer.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Doran is currently spooning Hammer again.
Do you guys got sleeping bags? That's pretty fucking good. All right.
I don't think so.
As you zoom in on your binoculars, you look at this spot in the sky.
Kiki's
You
making
realize
yourself a cocoon?
it's not. don't say that. You'll be camping with Riley. Anyways, as you look to the sky, right, the area that you're at, it sparkles. It continues to sparkle. Kind of like, I guess the best way to describe it is a glitch. And you realize that maybe the sky is not the sky, obviously. And it may or may not be the area that you fell through. You're not entirely sure, but it's something to consider. And that's where we're going to leave it. We're going to stop there. It's been 4 hours. It's a long fucking session.
Yep. Keynote, when I said cocoon, I mean she wraps her tentacles around herself as sort of like a blanket.
Well, I like that. That's fine. We'll let that.
Hey, she did this before. It's her natural defense mechanism. If someone touches her, they end up getting poisoned.
Shh! Don't tell the rest.
Too fucking late.
Anyone else want to say
told me
anything
use
before we go? What are you doing? What are you not
Yeah.
doing? Are you staying with the group?
Doran
Or are you?
is gonna try and fuck Hammer again.
Okay. Well,
Sorry, what?
we're gonna roll next session. Just remind me of that, please. Anyone
Yeah.
else?
I'll be here next session.
Anyone else doing
I'll give
shenanigans? It's not like Prism and Kiki taking a bath, which has happened. That's fine.
Yeah, but that was more like I
I
imagine
was,
that more like uncle and niece
yeah, that's, I
at the
mean,
time, considering
I've-
she was much younger.
yeah, I'm not gonna talk about no. Well, listen, it's like my niece. Like she changes in front of me. Like whatever. No, never mind. I'm not gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
Anyways, yes, yeah. Prism doesn't give a fuck. Okay, he only likes love dolls, as we all know, or battle
Yeah.
dolls.
Um,
Marcus,
I
Oh,
am
fuck
gonna
you,
go
no.
now because I do need to go.
Trace's mine. Anyways, Melody,
No, she's not.
it's been fun. Thanks for joining us in the session. You
I'll
all, thank you
join
for
next
playing
week, too.
2096. Thank you for not crying about how I am a fucking horrible arbiter, and yeah, I will punish
No,
stupidity.
you're fun.
Anyways,
And honestly,
You use
for
those
what
words,
he
not
did,
us.
I did.
yeah, for what he did, he kind of deserves death.
You know, there's some, yeah.
I can't complain. I didn't know about that.
You don't go to a
Yeah,
hostile
he
environment
purposely
and do
charged
that.
a horde at
Oh,
us. So
geez.
God, I can't even, like, yeah. Death, listen, death. The only constant in this world is death. Anyways, I love you all. Thank you for playing, and let's see what happens next time. Until then, goodbye.